All right, we are recording, so who would like to begin our lovely recap? And do remember, the humans now can get a double inspiration from this. Because why the fuck not?
Yippee.
Surprise, we went to Kalus's home.
Which was dark
Um,
and dramatic.
Yep,
Darker
it
than
is.
usual.
But
Yeah.
he has a very sincere and cheering family.
Yeah, my Kalus's
Sure.
family is great, and they love him, and they were very welcoming, and they act so kindly to him, and
Yeah, sure. All of that is undisputably sarcastically true.
You're 90% sure your father might have acted a little sadder if your corpse had returned home. But you're not sure. You're not
maybe.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he gave his soon to be kind of love him.
Soon to be son-in-law.
Yeah,
Soon to be.
soon
Yeah.
to be. Yeah,
Great.
like yeah, I guess they can cry at his funeral or something. I don't know, man. Um. Anyways, after Kalis, had a wonderful discussion with his father, got literally beat down by his mom, understandably so.
For abandoning them for 10 years.
Hey, look, it's that guy.
How dare you run away from home, Kalis?
Yeah.
Look at this lovely home that they've provided for you.
Uh-huh. We stayed the night, but on that night we went to go check Leora. We were told that they sedated her basically, which just means to give her a lot of wine. It was pretty easy to break in the room. In that room, we found a cool letter. This letter is written by, we're pretty sure, one of Artemi's favorite people.
Yeah, my favorite.
Which
Bullied me during
happens
my
to
school
be
years, you know?
the target we need for his cool organization of bird people.
Yep. They totally were like, oh, this person's flew the coop. Bring him back.
This letter also happens to be a love letter to Kalus's sister. We
Yeah.
love that. Going over how they plan on stealing my sister and running away together and living all happy. Yup.
Yep.
So we spent the night. We decided not to wake her. Spent the night. That morning. Surprise the to be brother-in-law / groom of arranged marriage, Leora, my sister, appeared. Oh no, it's that one merchant again.
Bright Whisper.
It's
BW.
Bright Whisper. Then Artemi's
The guy.
like, yeah, by the way, he sold me into slavery.
Into slavery. This is
I'm
how I
like-
joined the organization that I did.
Great.
Hmm.
I'm glad that he's my soon-to-be brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. We didn't even talk about your failed prophecy, though.
We're getting
Or
to that. We're not
your
there yet.
horoscopes. Yeah.
After they came, we decided like, hey, we should probably just kill this guy. So Artemi and Kalos teleported into the Or's room and said, hey, you want to kill this guy? You want to help? And they're like, okay.
There's a
After some
little
talk
more
about-
to it than that, but mostly okay.
It was mostly, hey, you want to kill this guy?
There was a moment of, it's been 10 years, who the fuck are you?
Hey, my sister called me hot, and I'm like, damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's getting weird.
You right, but
But we don't do that here.
sadly, I don't live that far south.
Game of
I
Thrones
am
intro
pretty
starts
south.
playing.
Nation.
Then after the agreement, oh yeah, and we asked them, hey, does this person look like this person? Which was the person that wrote the letter and is Artemi's best
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Surprise, they said no, but we're pretty sure it was some sort of illusion magic. She's been tricked. It's more likely.
The handwriting matches.
Yeah, handwriting
Exact carbon
magic.
copy matches. I don't forget these things. I crit
Yeah.
on these checks, okay?
True. So we teleported out of the room back down, and then we decided, hey, let's go look at this cool family vault because Kalis has never seen his little horoscope and has been told he's useless his entirety of childhood. And
They all act super weird that you're not useless.
yeah, they all act really weird that I'm secretly not useless. And so we went to go just see, just for the fun of it. And weird after some opening and looking at it, a weird divine magic came from the cool life patch, and there was a secret note in the bat we've never read. We ended there.
It was signed by
Oh yeah, I don't know that person,
Astrologer
but
Cone.
yeah, whoever that is.
We have no
Reference
idea.
I don't get because I wasn't here.
We also missed the beginning of the session where I violently wanted to test.
Oh, you
Oh
attacked a
yeah,
mimic.
you almost killed my brother, yeah? Yeah,
Thoroughly planned out though.
The
Yeah,
table
you know.
running around and dying, the mimic like, my boy, my boy.
Almost caused an entire mimic tavern to swallow you. Yeah.
I too, when I first meet people, throw an axe at their head.
You should do that more often to test their metal.
The first time we've called upon Kylos's power to literally bring something back from the dead, and it was a goddamn table.
It was his son.
I couldn't even have a moment
son.
with it. I couldn't have a vision. It was just a fucking table. And I loved it.
But it also saved all of us from being eaten, so diamond well spent.
So I wouldn't change a fucking thing. It was great.
Yeah, 10 out of 10, do it again.
Yeah. I agree. Also, there's a few mimics that we care enough about that we would probably resurrect. So
I have a thing for helpful mimics, so it's just weird. Okay, I'm going to link the letter. So we will begin our session with all of us basically looking over. Who has the letter? Is it Kalis?
Not me.
Is it Artemi? Artemi popped it open. Because you found 3 scrolls that were all had the signature of Astrologer Cone. And they looked to all be different horoscopes, so you can't really tell the specifics of them. And then you found the folded paper in the back. And it was you found the magic leaking from your eye patch of holding. Magic was coming from the steel, the clay seal with the symbol of concussion on it. And once you realize that's when it kind of highlighted the letter. You can see the letter, and then you picked it up because it was being hidden by some convincing magic.
Yeah.
I can't give myself inspiration for my own bad puns, so
I mean, you could.
Can't spend
What's
it.
stopping you? Yeah. Convincing magic.
Alright, so I'm going to put this in game handouts. Specifically Radiance handouts. Then if one of you would like to read it out loud, I would appreciate it.
I can't read.
You need to give us access.
Yeah, that's access denied.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I can email you.
I'm requesting the
Now,
access.
message optional. Please, I can't read.
Message optional?
Yeah.
He was trying to prove that he can't read by misreading the word.
Read.
All right, there we go. To those that might find this after I pass, this place is one of curiosity and curses. I arrived here to service the horoscope of a young man born under 2 houses, the Key and the Crow. Key Crow. A rare event in these superstitious places. I did not find joy upon the faces of the child's parents, only confusion and worry. Someone pretending to be me came to this place, and I believed wrapped this child in a cruel fate. Instead of being a master mortician, powerful necromancer, or keeper of the dead, this child is condemned to a life of menial labor. I have also discovered that a curse has been placed upon this child to reinforce its destiny by tying the child's fate to that of its noble house. The Should the second sun's star rise, then the curse will diminish the child's house. Should the sun's star diminish, then the house's star will rise. The parents are distraught, but the father seems to be a practical fellow and is made aware of the curse. I do not expect the second child to have a happy life. I will leave the curses and the child's horoscope in place in case another member of the clave has machinations involving this child. Conclave is spelled with K's.
Of course it is.
Yes. I've left 2 additional horoscopes in an attempt to confuse the parents into recalling the astrologer once they discover the contradictory documents. Until then, I'll keep an eye out. Astrologer Con.
Damn it, I called it.
Is it also contradictory?
No.
Okay. Oh, darn.
Unfortunately.
He missed it.
No, I found it. I found it. I was chuckling. I was still a little too proud of myself for Conclave.
Well played, sir. Well
So
played.
much so that you capitalized the conclave.
Oh, of course I did.
It was so
Just
good he had to draw attention.
Just
Right.
changes all the C's to K's now in every letter he has.
So I will give you this. The 3 horoscopes that you also found, they had been in there for quite a while and they were dusty. There seems to be nothing to indicate that the parents, or anyone really, ever checked on these horoscopes. Or if they did, they didn't care that there was 3 of them. But it seems more likely that nobody ever checked on these horoscopes because he was, no offense, not the most important member of the house. And he did run away 10 years ago.
Damn.
All valid points.
So that
So a
last
whole
sentence
bunch of-
about like, oh, maybe this will like cue in that clearly never worked because nobody checked on him.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of, well, fuck them.
Elbozo.
And I will say that your memory will go back to last session because every time his mother and father heard of how well he was doing, you guys incited and found that very confused look where they were like really worried but also kind of really happy. This
Mhm.
curse might explain that complication in that look.
So how much did things get better when you ate the defiler?
Huh? I don't know, man.
Wait, I have a question. When did he need the defiler? In like a time-wise situation, Dia?
Oh god, keeping track of time in D&D.
Like 4 days ago.
It's like probably, no, it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago? Okay.
We'll say 2 weeks. If it wasn't, it was.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
there goes my theory about him being the defiler in the darkness.
Oh my god, yes, we also found out that the first defiler was that guy that...
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We found the first defiler. He was Creepy Portal Man. Who called
Yeah.
himself Lune, but is not Loon. Or Loon, but is not Loon.
Because Loon's your cat.
Because Loon's my kitty cat.
Yippee.
So how does Kalis process all this information? What's going through your head right now, sir?
Oh. Damn, son.
Find those.
Honestly, I don't even think if I've even personally processed it. If I do good, my house dies? Question mark.
Yeah,
Mhm.
basically.
If you do
Oh,
good, your house
wow.
does not good, and vice versa,
I
basically.
see.
Your fortunes
Damn.
are on a pendulum.
So the
That
fact that you became a noble,
sucks.
that's why they were like, oh,
Damn. I have to think for a sec.
How do we break the curse?
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Is like, is there a way to break this thing? Because I mean, I don't want to be homeless. So
So this is what I will say. Those of you who are Arcana friendly, you may roll an Arcana check with disadvantage. If you would like to not roll with disadvantage, you need to point out something in your backstory. You can make this up on the fly, but you need to point out something in your past that gives you knowledge of curses and what that was.
That's easy. It's a requirement for priests to learn about curses.
easy.
You may roll.
I
Normally.
want to be a necromancer, dog.
Bruh.
All that for a
Probably
4?
like-
Everybody did get
Wait.
inspiration. Well, everybody who participated got inspiration, so.
Hold on. I need to come up with a way that I would know about curses.
You've literally
what?
got the mother of all curses on the back of your hand, dude.
You're
I was-
like
I was
Dragon
just- I was just about to say, I wonder if he's going to let me fly with it.
I will
You know
let
what?
you
I am
fly with
using
that if you've
inspiration.
researched, because the mark, the Dragonsar's mark, is like the most powerful curse in this setting. So
So I'll say, growing up probably in Dragonsar, he would have learned about it before he set out to go on his Dragon Pass journey. So he would have researched what the mark is before accepting it.
kind of like you've been taught how this curse works, and by addition, we're gonna also might as well teach you how the other curses work as well.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make a roll.
And
I'm not good at this, by the way.
That's okay.
I feel like Artemy would be researched up on all kinds of magic as
I'll reroll.
purposes.
16?
Let's just say purposes.
Yeah, for
on his
working
target.
stuff.
You guys were defending. I was attacking.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
I also rolled a 4.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
pretty high. That's pretty high for.
I'm literally going to create a voice chat called "Fuck You, Artemi" just to move him there and back every time he does this bullshit. Okay. So yeah, like fucking rogues.
Now taking a level of rogue for expertise.
Do you remember when you used to not be able to do this till level 11? Man, you get it at level 7.
Right?
Now. It's so great.
We're like, how do we make rogues a little more attractive? Let's give them their best thing for skill checks earlier and piss off everybody.
Alright, so this kind of curse would probably just Artemi your knowledge of curses, and specifically like Gallows Sky is going to know most of this information too. Catholic's also going to know a big chunk of it. But you and your specialty in applying curses will give you more of an edge in this regard in knowing how you, because you're going at it like how you would place the curse, while they're heading at it towards how you would defend against it, you know? And an item of this would probably need, because it's affecting like a specific person, it would need to be tied to an object, you're pretty sure. An object tied to the individual or the individual's house, something that would resonate on it. You know, especially because this does seem to be tied to astrology and horoscopes. It would probably need to be either tied to his horoscope or tied to his family, because it could also be a bloodline curse as well.
Oh, bloodline curses are bad. Tied to his horoscope. We have his horoscopes.
It could be tied to an object, I mean. Just any object that's important to the house or him.
Okay, is there an object that you care about?
Like off the top of my head, jeez.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Is there an
I
object?
kind of
that's-
left everything behind on purpose.
Is there an
kinda
object that
didn't-
matters to the house?
That's a
An
good
heirloom,
question.
a crest.
Hey, hey DM, do I remember any cool object my parents might freaking adore more than my life?
There's some. Go and give me an intelligence check. You
I
can't
am
fail
very
it.
Intelligent.
Like I said,
Try.
you can't fail it.
Just different measures of success.
Well, 5. Take it or leave it.
Use that inspiration, big dog.
You know what? Sure, I'll use my racial inspiration. There you go, 18.
Oh, did we lose the himbo?
I'm writing stuff.
Oh,
I'm writing
okay.
3 items that are important to his house.
All right.
They're basically just like the 3 items that have been passed down since the founding of his house.
You know, no biggie.
Yeah, I don't,
It's not important.
It would be funny if you rolled the 5 and you're like, I don't know.
Dog.
Here are the 3 items that matter the most to the house. I don't
I
know.
don't know. My dad really likes drinking.
If you rolled poorly, it would be like, here's 3. If you rolled well, here's 2. If you rolled amazing, here's the 1.
Rolled 18, you know? That's not bad.
Oh, I'll give you the 2 then.
Yeah. I used a racial. 2 things.
18's a
guys.
good roll with advantage. Oh, well, damn.
I rolled a double digit. You should be proud of me.
I am proud, buddy.
That's the highest I'll get.
Yeah, you've rolled higher than me today. I think it's always kind of a competition of which one of us will roll worse. Guys, did I tell you that I played a rogue because of someone wasn't able to make it to one of my sessions, so I played their rogue for them? I think I rolled more crits with that rogue than Artemis rolled in his entire career.
Yeah.
It'll probably
I
stay
believe
out
it.
considering the situation.
I have a feeling that if I ever were to poison you or like give you disadvantage, you're probably gonna crit me more.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
That checks
You
out.
know? Yeah.
There you go. 2 items, either a ring or a mace called Ishar's Hymn.
So those would be you come. It's like, well, you know, you have an ancestral weapon that's been passed down since the founding of your house, as well as a signet ring. Those are most likely the 2 items that are most important to your house if it were a bloodline thing that you can think of offhand.
Ishkar's ring, the mace, and the hymn?
Ishar's Hymn is a mace.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I put them in the Radiance handouts.
Yep.
So,
Where
what
would
do
you
those
find this
do?
mace? I am assuming your father wears the ring.
Probably, or has it somewhere.
You've
Mace.
definitely seen him wearing it.
Yeah, he usually wears it. Good luck probably trying to get it from him. Mace, where
Likewise.
would I remember where I've seen the mace before?
The last time you saw it was on your father's hip a couple hours ago, but before then, if he's not wearing it, it's usually on the mantle of the Great Hall, basically.
There you go. It's either he's actively holding it, which he probably might be if he's trying to impress Bright Whisper, or it's in the Great
Alright.
Hall, but I think we are in the Great Hall.
Yeah, you're
The vault of it.
off the Great Hall a little bit.
Oh.
You're like you're in the vault area. It's just where they keep the horoscopes and like of the entire family.
So
Essentially.
it's either in the next room, or he also has it.
And last time you saw him wearing it, so most likely
Yeah.
he has it.
He probably has it because he wants to impress Bright Whisper.
Right. Where do your parents sleep?
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone sleeps in this one tower. Last time I checked.
Can you show me?
Where are they right now? They're not gonna want us snooping around their.
They're busy entertaining.
Well,
sleepers.
yeah, but they could be like doing like a tour if I had a bet.
You know what they are doing a tour? They're giving him a
Yeah.
tour of the grounds in the house, So every once in a while, you'll just see maids like running to and fro, doing like last-minute dusting and whatnot. And then a couple minutes later, like you'll see your family walk down the aisle. So you're pretty sure if you follow the maid, wherever the maids are going, your family is going to be not far behind with Bright
Go
Whisper.
the opposite way of the maze.
We'll just have to keep track of the maids. Yeah.
So I
The,
mean,
the
I'll
maids
tell
will give you
way.
a very small window of getting the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go and attempt to show them, assuming they're not literally heading that way.
Okay. As we go, can I find like? This is gonna look really stupid, but it's important. You're gonna see Artemi just walk into the shadow of like a curtain or something. And then he's going to use the belt of shadow walking to just jump to another shadow. He's just going to start logging shadows.
He's finally building his repertoire.
Yeah. Just in case. Because someone
Total
mentioned it.
shadows
They're
are now
like,
up to
oh
2.
yeah.
Would be good.
Emergency save points coming up for later.
It only carries him though. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's the belt of get the fuck out of here.
It's the no. We're not TPKing. You're TPKing.
Well, I almost died myself. By myself. So.
Wait, stop, don't, go.
What if you keep a lookout for the maids, okay?
Okay.
All right, give me a perception check. They're pretty loud. Awesome. I will definitely let you know when they're coming. All right. So what are you guys? Where are you guys headed?
Caw.
Caw, caw. We're heading to the Lord and Lady's bedroom.
All right. They're basically the top 2 floors of the main tower. Is their suite of rooms. And getting up there's actually not hard. Most of the staff are distracted dealing with Bright Whisper. The only people that you have to dodge are his bodyguards, who are kind of hanging out around the 5th floor where like his guest room is, and putting his stuff up. And then once you bypass those, give me a stealth check. We could just do a group stealth check.
Stealth. I am stealthy.
You're
That's one of those
stealthy, Timmy.
skills I have.
Most of my characters are not stealthy at all. So.
I did.
Oh, yes. We matched.
It's my second crit ever.
Sorry,
Hey,
you're supposed to be good at this.
I'll use one of my luckies for that.
Joke's on you.
Honestly,
You don't need-
I would save your lucky.
Too late.
It's
It's too late. I have another one and an inspiration, and I get them back every day. So
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, 4 out of 5 passed. Absolutely. There's a little bit of, like, you guys having to help Gallo out a bit with this, well, whatever it is that's causing him not to be stealthy.
Zorn just picks him up and scoops him and starts carrying him.
Every time he moves, the armor squeaks, and finally you just pick him up. If Gallo allows it. And however you get past that, you manage to bypass the maids and the guards without anyone noticing you. You arrive before the doorway leading into the main chambers, and there is, and I'm doing this mostly for comedic purpose at this point, of course, old Henry, standing guard. He seems to be everywhere there is a door here. You can't escape him. But he is standing guard.
He's old, but he's fast.
He's really a spirit tied to the house.
They're all old.
They're all just old. You just think they're all Henry, but they're not.
Can't tell the difference between them.
The old beard comes with this, that's part of our...
So you find old Henry with his helmet on and that massive gray bush growing out of the bottom of it, leaning against the doorframe. You're pretty sure with that 21 perception of yours, Gallows, You can hear snoring. But maybe he's faking it. Who knows?
Sounds like he's probably sleeping.
Old Henry would never lie to me. If he's asleep, he's asleep.
Good. I'll just walk past. Check the door quietly, make sure I can open it.
You go to open the door, and it opens.
Slip right in. I'm gonna case the joint, basically. Be like, where would they put their jewelry? Where would they sleep? How easy is it to get in here? What are our exits points? You know, windows and such. Even fireplaces.
So we're like 5 or 6 stories up on the side of this keep you're in. At this point, the windows are a little more decorative than arrow slits. Like, this place is a fortification, but you're inside the curtain wall at this point. So there's windows that you're pretty sure you can easily get into from the outside, should you choose. You inspect the fire pits, and there's enough space for you to squeeze. It would be squeezing the entire time down, and if they did light a fire, it would be unfortunate. But
It would be shitty.
yeah, it would not be fun for you, but you're pretty sure it's a little too warm for fires. At least it seems so. In addition, you do see jewelry laid upon. Like, they didn't put everything back up. Like, the mother, like, had laid out sets of jewelry and, like, had chosen the one she wanted. And while the jewelry is impressive in its quantity, it is not so impressive in its quality. It's mostly made to look fancy, but not made of, like, the best materials. This is a house in decline, clearly keeping up appearances in that regard. But you know where they sleep. You know where their jewelry's stored. Go ahead and give me an actual investigation check. Alright. Is everybody in the room, by the way? Are we all slipping in, or are some people staying out in the hallway?
Oh, my bad.
I don't know what's going on, so I was just clarifying.
Neither do I.
I'm not sure if I'm the only one or if other people wanted to join me, but
Nah.
You're the
I'm
only one
going
who's
in, I
described
think I
themselves as entering, but
yeah. Everyone else is lookout.
Go
Yeah.
in, dog.
Okie
In
dokie.
this. I ain't helping you look.
I will find another shadow and make a save point.
alright, you now have a shadow in... Fuck, what is it? God, I hope you're making a list, because I'm fucking not.
Okie dokie, I will start making a list.
Place number 1. Great.
What
Hall.
was place number 1?
No.
Somewhere in fucking... Somewhere, we'll figure that one out. Because otherwise it's going to be like, we got to go back and like start skimming episodes. I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
We'll
no
say
kidding.
one's probably
One,
at the crab tree. Or probably around the crab tree.
Okay, 2. Great Hall of Ishkar.
And now Ishkar family bedroom.
3.
Ishkar
Curtain.
master bedroom.
Kalis's mom's closet.
Ishkar.
And if Zoran asks to borrow that belt later, what do we say? No.
Please, what?
Bedroom. Yeah.
Show my
Okay.
mom a good time.
All right. So
Not
yes,
the-
you have the
not
lay of the
reason.
land. With that investigation, you will notice a few things. They do seem to have a couple of items that stick out. There is a rather large amulet that seems very decorative, and the what's his name? Malric. In Malric's kind of side of things, it seems to be a pretty heavy amulet that he's not wearing. That looks like it's official. It has the sigil of his house. Other than that, you found most of it. There's really not a lot here that escapes your naked eye, as it were, your cursory glance at this point in your career.
Okay. I feel confident I can break into this room if I need to and investigate the signet ring if I have
Not
to.
murder my family, please.
No, they've done nothing wrong.
Yet.
Other than marry your sister to someone they do not understand. Because you're
Cool.
doing too well, apparently. Wait.
Kalis, you just called it your fault.
Damn.
Wait.
Damn, thanks, man. I knew it was my fault from the beginning. Yep. Yep.
I should, if this marriage proceeds and we do not kill Bright Whisper, we should work to make your life as awesome as possible.
That's...
Bright Whisper is now part of the curse, correct?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not versed in curses, so that's up to you whether it's a direct family lineage or if you could marry and do it.
I'm just
I mean,
joking. Bright
theoretically, if
Whisper
my
dies.
house gets weak enough, then they would just consume the house over.
I don't like that. Bright Whisper dies.
Honestly, that's probably the idea from him. He's probably big enough to absorb this family into theirs.
Yes, he wants to become a noble.
Instead, yeah.
Give him even more legitimacy.
I mean, really, all he'd have to do is... My brother's already under him. If
What?
father goes... I'm pretty sure he's my brother's working with him. You
Riven?
haven't met him yet. No. Tavrin, or Tav.
Oh.
You haven't met him. He's working under him, and all you'd have to do is really get my father out of the way. And
The one I'm told is the ugly one?
I guess. I mean, I'm better looking than him. They did it right the second time. But the well, the one that's doing well, in quotes.
Okay.
But really, if my father somehow gets out of the picture, I mean, I don't see why Bright Whisper couldn't just take it over.
Right.
It sounds bad.
Who's outside keeping lookout at this point?
I believe, unless Gallows.
That'd be
coming
me.
Inside. Yeah.
I think I'm outside as well.
All right, Gallows and Zara. What are your perceptions? Go ahead and give me perception checks.
One of those kind of nights.
Stop.
Damn.
Oh. And damn.
That's 2 1. Oh god, so many ones already.
Damn.
Okay, I thought it was Zara for a second, so I thought it was Zara.
Damn.
Oh no!
I have next to no perception.
Caca, as they right in front of you.
I reconnect and people are dying? What is happening?
Double
Are you
dog,
outside the
damn.
room keeping watch or not? We kind of need a savior.
I was outside. Why? What's happening?
I need a perception check. So
Oh,
far,
okay.
we have a
Perception
9
check.
and a 4.
Okay. I cannot reconnect to Forge.
Oh no!
Oh,
You have a
oh.
dice on your real life table.
Do I have a dice on my real life table? God, where are my dice when I fucking need them?
I would let you roll a real dice right now.
Hey, if it helps, I could pull up a dice generator. ChatGPT, where are?
Roll a d20, ChatGPT. Yeah.
Roll a d20, please.
Oh no.
Hold on. 17? Fuck yeah! I'm sending pictures.
What's your modifier?
God, for perception? I don't.
Probably, uh,
I'll figure it out. Let's see. We have a -1 to wisdom.
Hell yeah, so we're at 16.
Hell yeah, but we're skilled in perception, so we get +2.
Hell yeah.
We get +2 to
So we're
offset
at
that -1.
18.
There you go.
Alright, 18.
Respectable.
I have to roll a die now. Should I roll this
Is it plus-
publicly?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh. I see why it won't let me connect to Foundry now.
Alright, so in order not to be caught, I think I need to roll like a 13.
Damn.
Would you mind disconnecting me so I could reconnect?
Let's
Oh,
see.
are you still in here? Yeah, you are technically still in here.
I kicked you? That should not have banned you or anything? Because the ban was a separate option? Try now. Anyway, after roll 13, I got a 4.
It's private, but we believe you.
Oh. I thought I put it on public.
Fuck.
Because I literally...
Yay! He rolled low.
You watch as somebody comes creeping up the stairs. Catholic Zorn and everybody else outside. Actually, let me separate. Inside is going to be who are Timmy and Kalis?
Sure. Yep.
You three are okay. So the three outside, Gallo, Zara, and Zorn, you watch as somebody thin and rather nimble and quite a bit tall, dressed in clothing that kind of blends in with the grayness of the surrounding walls. It's sort of gray and drab. Comes obviously sneaking up the steps. They kind of look around. Are any of you... let's see, hold on, Gallows Sky does have an 8 stealth. So there's probably going to be a minute where they see each other and go, oh shit, but they don't see... he doesn't see the other two. That one was a 19. You have to... it takes time. Like, sometimes it'll take a few minutes.
Yeah.
It might... clearing cache might do something? I have no idea, to be honest.
I found it just takes like 10 minutes before it's like, oh wait, we've checked again and you're not here anymore.
Yeah, it might
Let's
be like they
fix
need to update their servers or something. Okay, so yeah, there's this moment, Gallows, when this tall, thin, like gray cloud figure comes up the steps and looks around and kind of looks past Zoran and Zara, who are hiding in shadows. Zoran kind of crouched behind a snoring old Henry. And you're not as well hidden. You had an 8, and I think they had a 25. If memory serves.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Something like that.
So there's this moment where, like, the cloaked figure sees you, and you see the cloaked figure at the same time. So in that moment, what are the three of you choosing to do as you realize there's that slight hesitation as everybody's processing the oh shit moment?
Gallo's going to do the only thing that he can think to do. Look at him, try to recognize him, and wave.
Amazing.
It's like there's no point in trying to hide. I'm already caught. You know that I see you. You know that I know that you see me. So, hey, what's up?
Hey, dog. Come here often.
I just stand behind the dwarf menacingly.
I think I'm gonna stay in the shadows and let this play out.
The way it plays out probably isn't what you'd expect, because they see each other. Kalis, like, waves. You're not going to recognize this person. You've never seen them. And this person just backs back down the stairwell, realizing that this isn't going to work, and just fucking leaves. So yeah, the gray clad figure, realizing that, I'm spotted, just kind of like looks over at you and yeah, just kind of backs away and starts leaving, unless one of you three stop it.
Nope. That was weird.
Amazing.
Zoran will be like, why are you here?
And at that point, the person's already dedicated to leaving and will be leaving down the steps unless you chase them.
Do I have to chase? Can I just walk slowly behind them?
Take a couple, dragon-sized steps.
Mm-hmm.
Just at what level do I get the horror movie power where I'm behind you all the time?
I multi-class into my Jason subclass.
Yeah. I'll slowly walk behind them, see if I could catch them I won't give too much energy to it.
All right, so you start like slowly walking down the steps, and this person's kind of backing down, kind of sees you following them, and they kind of turn, just kind of run down the steps, kind of out of sight a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're continuing down the steps, you're just hearing this person just flee as they kind of gave up stealth entirely, and you can now hear the footpads just going further and further and further down.
I'll give one last quick shot. Could you just at least tell me your name, so that way when we run into each other, it won't be as awkward? And if I don't get a response, I'll just trudge back upstairs.
You do not get a response, and you just trudge back upstairs.
Trudging I do.
So you're clearly not the only one trying to get into this set of rooms. Though, sadly, you do not know who the gray-clad figure was.
Heard.
Alright, so those of you who are inside, you've gathered, I presume, the save point, the knowledge of the jewelry, the knowledge of ingress and egress. You know you can climb back in here if you don't want to use your shadow belt.
Yep. I'll just make sure one of the windows is open.
Alright, just unlock one of the windows
like
a little bit.
Openable, I should say. Yeah.
Alright, so you just set
And
it
then
up
just
so you
leave.
don't have to worry about a lock later. That's easy enough. I'm not even going to make you roll for that. Your 10 would be sufficient, I'm sure. And yeah, you come out of the room finished, perhaps, assuming you are, to find Zoran coming back up the stairs from his menacing walk down.
Something going on?
We weren't the only people looking to be in this vicinity. So you should take that with.
Odd.
Mm-hmm.
Why else would someone want to be in your parents' room?
I don't know. Unless you're planning on another thing.
Oh, you did
I doubt
mention
it's
about.
anyone from Bright Whisper.
You did mention if someone had murdered your father, then Bright Whisper
Would be
could take over.
Could be someone from Bright Whisper, and I guessed his entire plot off the bat.
And where are they now?
Are you asking me where the person who ran away is? I don't know.
Nope, I'll be
I don't know.
asking Kalis. Hold on a second. Or not Kalis, Catholic. Hold on a second.
Holding.
The man needs a moment.
How would I know? I didn't follow them.
I will say,
Yeah.
if I recall correctly, way back when 5th edition came out, there used to be a website. There might still be a website called Middle Finger of Vecna that had a lot of like really crazy homebrew subclasses, and there was a horror monster like fighter subclass that had like the teleport behind you power.
Oh, of course. I am back.
Teleports behind
Yeah,
you.
I'll go back.
Sorry, phone call. Yeah, so that direction would be that question would be directed between Catholic and Gallo and Zaro. Like, just you let him go. Where is he now?
I'm gonna look at Artemi. Was I supposed to catch a rogue inside of enemy territory whilst we were also being sneaky? Because if that's the case, I'm not very sneaky. I will get caught doing that.
Hey.
I believe he just noticed Gallows out there. And also elected to not reveal my position to tip our hand in any way.
We should try to track this person. I imagine, Kalis, you don't want your
I'd
house to
prefer
be in
them
danger?
not to be dead. Nah, I'd rather, if they're nice and alive and, you know.
Okay,
Typical
well, let's go.
things.
Before they do catch us, the maids and whomever else.
Royal Catholic, where'd you lose them? We'll just start walking down.
Zoran's gonna look down the stairs and then point down the stairs.
Ah, man. Great. Down the stairs.
As we go back down, can I try to look for traces of this stealthy man?
Make a perception check. Investigation if you want to
Alrighty.
take actual time.
Do we have time? I think we have time.
We're not anywhere bad at that point if we already walked down.
Yeah. There's only old Henry and he's asleep.
I'm actually quite awake.
Oh.
Peanut butter. Snore.
Peanut butter snore?
He says, I'm actually awake, and then says the word peanut butter and then snores.
He heard his name and just jogged awake for a moment. What?
Like his muscle memory was like, I'm awake.
Yeah.
Don't fire me!
Oh man, I know people like that.
I'll never fire old Henry. If he gets fired, the house goes down immediately.
There is a video out there of me falling asleep at a convention and then everyone claps and you see me just clap and then fall asleep again.
Oh, hell yeah. Typical convention behavior. All right.
Yeah, it is too.
All right, man. So, you're following these fucking footsteps. Is everybody kind of slowing down with Artemi, or are we just letting Artemi kind of fall behind? Because Artemi's going to be investigating.
Nah, we're letting Artemi do his thing, dog. I'm gonna wait.
All right,
I
so
can't track anyone down.
you follow these footsteps. Down, you just kind of follow them down, and you could see where they end. And they don't end at the base of a flight; they end halfway between floors. About the part where Catholic Zoran had said that's when the creature or the person began to run. Their footsteps just kind of disappear. So if they were running, they weren't really disturbing any of the dust or detritus on the floor here, like any of the rushes or anything. There's no evidence that they had passed beyond that point. Make of that what you will.
It's like they flew. Or
Teleported.
teleported. What do I know of the abilities of Yan?
Give me a history check.
Okay. Because my theory is it's her. I'll use a lucky point on this. I'm glad I did.
I probably was going to give you advantage anyway, just for your history with Yan.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to consume one or not then?
No, don't consume it.
Okay.
Yan, when you knew Yan, they were very much an illusionist, a master illusionist, and a very, very sneaky person. They kind of went down a more magic route than you did, but you're both very, very stealthy, very assassinated-oriented people.
Yeah, I'll just...
There's just happened to be a lot more magic in Jan's backstory than in yours.
I'll understand that, and seeing the Zaras and the Kaelises of the world just go invisible.
Crazy.
Yep.
You seem to have a very deep knowledge and have surrounded yourself with many such similar people. All eyes turn to Zara.
Scorsese meme, technologia.
Technologia.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'll kind of log it in my memory bank and then just... Oh, okay. Well... Sure that won't come back to bite us in the ass later?
Yeah, for all you know, they could be here right now. Be watching you.
Oh, good.
Breathing down your neck.
Please.
All right, Michael Myers.
Hold on, I actually legitimately need to make a roll.
You know what's not giving you ever parasitic diarrhea? Chilies.
True.
I don't know about that.
Not parasitic, just
diarrhea.
just regular diarrhea.
They gave me pee-space diarrhea.
Alright, I had to make it
You only
official.
feel like you're dying.
So this wonderful discussion is happening.
Hey, man. Chili's is like a world landmark in Calgary, okay?
Alright, go
In
ahead,
the
give
Calgary
me
airport.
Artemi
Chili's
and Artemi alone. Please give me a perception check.
I'm so good at these. I wish I was better one day.
You'll have advantage.
Oh, okay.
I'm able to log back in. Did it work?
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm such a troll. My first instinct was like, should I kick him again? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
That loser.
Okay. Artemi, that check does not succeed. That's the only thing I would tell you.
Okay.
Oh no, it's like playing Baldur's Gate. You failed perception.
And you're like, what? Oh no!
You're staring in the middle of like some footsteps, and it's like, perception failed. Ah, fuck. Quick save.
Joke's on you, save
It's
scum.
more like, get the other 3 around me to see if they fail their perception checks.
Joke's on you, save scum.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm
I'll go-
confident enough. I'll give one other person a perception check, and I know it's going to be Gallows. So Gallows, justify why I should give you a perception check.
Dog, it could be Kayla.
I'm just gonna say this. I have rolled under 4 rolls tonight already.
So this has got to be your time.
I'm incredibly confident in my ability to beat you on this, because I rolled amazing.
Rolled under a 10.
Hey, better than
Hell
5.
yeah.
Okay, well, you failed by 10, so...
Yeah, you're just scared of Kalus's roll, you know.
Can I run it for shits and giggles?
You can roll dice to
I feel
see
like
for
you
shits and
succeeded,
giggles,
so-
but I don't even think you could pass.
I
God
wouldn't
damn
pass,
it.
even if I really wanted to.
What if I use my inspiration?
No,
God
because
damn
it's, I think... I rolled a 27, guys. I actually rolled, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only person that could have succeeded.
That's
I
why.
rated
That's
like a
why. That's why
19.
I chose you. I'm like, it's gonna be Gallows. All right, so you do. Nobody notices what happens, but something does happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bomb. It goes
All right,
off.
so these footsteps disappear. The sounds that Zoran heard descended down the stairways, but that could have been real footsteps. That could have been illusion. Who knows? I will now have you questioning everything.
Joke's on you, I don't think that much.
Fair enough. I'm still not
Yep,
giving you
it
mind blank
is.
for free.
Dog, don't worry,
What?
it's part of the
Oh, I
curse.
see. Mind blank for free because I don't think. Gotcha. Immune to psychic damage. You get hit with an attack. What? Psychic damage? Alright.
So, what's our plan now, guys?
When is this lovely wedding of your sisters?
We don't have a date.
Right.
They're not even betrothed yet.
It's at this point the maids start coming up the stairs.
Already.
Oh, we're not out yet? I thought
Caw,
I thought we'd be out yet.
Literally, Gallows standing right next to you just turns, caw, caw, like.
I'll just, yeah, dash into a... Do we see any kind of alcoves or anything that we can kind of hide in?
Not unless you go back up the steps and try to hide either
I don't
in the
think-
room or in one of the alcoves there.
I don't think we're in a illegal area. I mean, if we're not near the room anymore, we went down the stairs and we just walked down a hallway.
That's true.
The only bedrooms above this are the master bedrooms and then the battlements.
No,
So there is no reason for you to be up here.
He went to go talk to his parents.
well,
He was giving us the grand tour.
yeah, I'm giving
Yeah, exactly.
him a tour too.
The personalized tour
yeah.
as well.
Zora's gonna head down the stairs with full confidence.
See?
Fuck yeah, he is.
I'll just try to be stealthy. That's because I don't trust anything.
All right, Zoran, you're heading down the stairs in full confidence, and as you're heading down, you look down at just a small horde of like 8 men and women who are coming up with cleaning supplies, and they kind of stop and they look at you. Master Catholic, what are you doing here?
Keyless, and he'll point to him behind him. Was giving us a grand tour, and then, well, he hasn't been here for 10 years. Forgot that he probably shouldn't be inside of his parental quarters. I'm heading down. I'm not getting involved with that bullshit. As is he. I bid you adieu, and then I just keep walking. I don't wait for anything. I don't wait for a response. I just keep walking.
Good night, everyone.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Yay! Persuasion check.
Kind of wish I didn't give you advantage now.
Well,
I'm glad it's with
oh, look at that. There you go, buddy.
Hey, if you add both those naturals together, you got a 20.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, there's that brief moment of hesitation where you think they're gonna like eyes start squinting, but there's something about that confidence. There's something about, maybe that lingering perfume. There's something about that goddamn reroll that just pushes through their initial susness, and they're just like, he's noble, he's leaving, of course. Why would? Yeah, Kayla's always was a bit daft, like that kind of thing. Okay, maybe not. Okay, definitely that last one. I was gonna be like, nah, but I was like, you know what? I think the whole household might have kind of low-key turned against Kalis at this point.
I love the in real time, just like, should I be that mean? Yeah, I should be that mean.
Like, should I be that mean? Yes. It's like you're now entering my frame of, or just my stream of thought. But yes, you burrow past. Who is coming down? Whoever's coming down behind you will also be sort of shielded by your aura.
This guy.
There you go.
I think I would have stayed hidden with Artemi.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make them roll perception. I think I can nat 20 and probably still not spot you.
Sweet.
All right, so that leaves Kalis and Artemi. What are you two doing as the maids approach?
Dog, I'm just following like I was given the tour. What do you mean, man? Artemi, I think, was hiding.
Oh, Artemi's sneaky. He's getting his...
All right, Artemi. So Kalis is up here giving a tour to absolutely fucking no one. To these maids' perspectives, because everybody's hiding or have passed. Everybody's bailed. So what is Kalis saying to this?
No, they got ahead of me, so we're leaving. I was like,
okay,
oh yeah.
okay.
You
I misunderstood. So Kalis is just like playing it off. Master Kalis, what are you doing? Why are you in your parents' chambers?
I haven't been here in a while, and honestly, I forgot that that's what this was. I thought this was directly up to the battlements. Yep. Not going in there.
Yes, of course. Master Catholic mentioned there was a confusion. May we escort you someplace so that you do not get lost, sir?
I mean, I think I know the way back, but I mean, if you it's probably best for you guys to start cleaning up and heads of, I think I hear my mother and father coming up with Bright Whisper.
You don't even need a roll for that one, because they just, I think I hear them coming up, and they just, eep, and, just immediately scramble towards where they need to be, and you've never seen people dust so furiously in your goddamn lives.
Great.
All right, where are you? Are you heading all the way down back to the Great Hall? Or are you going back to your rooms? Like, where is Zorn and company headed? And by company, I mean Zorn and Gallo.
I think a good meeting spot's just the common room that we've been allowed in.
Yeah, I'll just go back to there and wait for people to reunite.
All right, so as you approach the common room, you'll hear the family approaching, but you're able to dodge them if you so choose. Are you so choosing?
I guess we should listen.
Yeah, we're not actively hiding, I don't think.
Yeah.
All right. So as you approach, you would see Malric and Bright Whisper talking in quieted tones as your mother, name escapes me, forgive me, Salira. As your mother Salira follows behind, also chatting every once in a while, but mostly looking nervous and chatting with the maids who are apparently running to and fro the barricaded sisters' room and passing on messages, and that is what the mother is mostly doing. As for the quieted I'm sorry, go on.
I can't use my ability to eavesdrop on them because they're not friends, correct?
They are not friendly.
Okay. Just wanted to be sure.
One is friendly, but I think they both need to be. Even if you could, it would mostly be get the fuck out of your room. No, basically.
Fair enough.
No.
Though just a little bit more eloquent than that, and many times over. As Malric and Bright Whisper approaches, they both look up. Malric kind of gives you both a smile and nods. So, Catholic,
Gallo waves.
Master Gallows, are you enjoying my hospitality so far?
Indeed. Thank you so much.
Good. Have you met Master Bright Whisper?
We've had a chance encounter or two, actually.
Bright Whisper turns and smiles. Ah, yes, the young adventurers who helped me with the ring. He nods his head. I must commend you on your solid work.
Well, we didn't realize it was for something so important.
Well, I'm glad it was acquired before the date I needed it. It would have been a shame to go ahead with the ceremony without, well, this customary piece.
Indeed.
Malric smiles. Yes, he said it's going to give my Leora long life. A long life of happiness with her new husband. A kingly gift, he says, appreciatively.
Is Bright Whisper elvish?
He is an elf, yes.
Okay.
Bright Whisper looks at you elvishly, ears wiggling. It is interesting to find you here. I had no idea that fate would bring us together again, especially when I laid eyes on the rest of your companions. The Saints of Nowhere. One of them in Ishkar. I heard the name, but I did not place the two pins together, if you understand my meaning.
Above table. What's an Ishkar again?
My last name.
His last name.
Sorry,
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry. Oh, I could have just looked at chat and done that. My bad.
There you go.
Oy vey. I quit.
I've had those days, my man. I understand. I forgot the mom's name.
even worse, it's brightly in front of my face as I'm staring at Kalis' token and Artemis' token side by side.
To be fair, it looked more like Ish
It's
Timmy.
happened to. It's happened
Yeah,
to all
quite
of us.
There you go.
There we go. Ishkami.
Ishkami. That's my new name when Artemi becomes my uncle.
Well, if you two ever adopt a child, we know what we'll call it.
There we go. Ishkami. We may end up adopting your sister after she kills Bright Whisper, her husband.
I look forward to doing business with you again at some point. Are you planning on staying for the ceremony? I would be honored to have a noble of House Cathak and a priest of Kylos attend.
Noble of House Cathak would be entertained if I was invited. That being said, I'm here on business.
I think they just extended an invitation.
Well, are we having this conversation out loud in front of them? Well, you see, it's their daughter. They are hosting. I would assume if they wanted me here, they would invite me. Plus, I don't know this Bright Whisper guy. You guys had interactions with him. I don't know.
I mean, we can sit on the groom side.
True. I guess.
Sorry, as you were. I don't know if we're staying or not.
I'd be delighted if I'm here. Is there a tailor in town? Maybe.
I do not know if there is one. Malric is like, I wouldn't call it a tailor. Bright Whisper continues. Well, you may freely use mine if you would like. Allow me to have you crafted a suitable dress for this occasion. That's the least I can do.
You brought a tailor with you?
Yes, just in case I needed to make some last-minute adjustments to my attire. I also brought quite a few bolts of silk and other fine materials that you may, of course, use at your will. I would recommend keeping the black and the red, though. It looks quite dashing on you.
Thank you, that's why I chose it.
Then you have taste.
If I didn't, my mother would kill me.
And if she didn't, then she wouldn't be a Catholic. Malric kind of just clears his throat. Should we continue on with the tour?
As you will it. I have business to attend to anyway.
Malric gives you a nod. Bright Whisperer gives you a nod. Very well. I'll meet you at midday meal.
I'll give him a nod back.
With that, Bright Whisperer also gives you a nod, though he does not add any more conversation, as him and Malric continue up the stairs. Salira does stop before you. I don't suppose any of you know how to deal with a little girl masquerading as a young woman. Because I am at my wit's end, and I am about to throw someone off a goddamn tower. She's not asking for anything. She literally just asks you that, starts venting, and then keeps walking, just venting at the walls about the things she wants to do to her daughter right now.
Zoran will watch her walk away, and then whisper to Gallo, "Fuck, I hate noble people."
Gallows, semi-confused. Aren't you a noble? I mean, technically all of our group is nobles now, but aren't you a legitimate noble?
Yes, by adoption and association. It's a little weird in the House of Cathek, I will say. The Dragonborn mother, it makes it kind of
Complicated?
just a touch, you know?
Fair enough. I won't pry into that.
I don't know if you'd like to. Being raised by Dragonborn parents usually means that they think that their offspring are much tougher. I am a human, which makes it not the case. You know, tough skin, scales, whatnot.
I mean, you're still an incredibly resilient one.
I try. Learned practices and all. Couldn't save the eye, though.
Understandable.
Off to the common room to meet up back up with these fuckwits, and hopefully they're not dead then.
And away from the others, yes.
Okay, let's go. We head to the common room and hope that the people hiding are not dead now.
All right. Speaking of the dead people, Zara, you're kind of by yourself in the middle of the staircase. Did you continue down, or did you go up to kind of rejoin with Kalis and Artemi?
I would have stayed with Kalis and Artemi, or I would have stayed with
It's
Artemi.
you and Artemi hitting. I went down too with them.
Yeah.
My bad.
The stealth people stayed together. The people bluffing went together.
Oh, for
Yeah,
some reason
your
I thought
boy
Kalis
can't.
was on his own. My bad.
No, I'm not a stealthy boy. I'm much a tucky boy.
Is there anything you would like to say to your father in Bright Whisper? Because if they see you, they're going to talk.
No, I would attempt to avoid that at all costs.
So they will trap you in small talk for like 10 minutes to buy these three some time. So while you're there suffering, in that 10 minutes, okay, it's off-screen suffering. What is Artemi and Zara doing at the landing next to a snoring old Henry?
We're back to the common room.
Yeah, trying to make our way out.
Yeah. Or check out the Great Hall. I want to see where that mace is situated, if not on the hip of Al Padre.
I'll stick with to hopefully talk our way out if we get caught, or invisible our way out if we get caught, or teleport our way out if we get caught.
Great Hall's fine for us to be in, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't think it was an issue.
It's the gloating hall.
The gloating hall, yeah.
Alright, so as you're on that top landing, kind of next to the entrance of the Master's quarters, you listen to the small talk of Kalis downstairs slowly die out. Kalis's words getting more and more pained before finally he is freed and they are ascending upstairs. Malwick would be the first eye line, I would say, to crest the top of the stairs. And I'm not even going to roll. I don't think he can actually see you. Go and give me stealth checks. We might as well do new ones.
Okie dokie.
I think I will just do a casual get us both invisible.
Okay, I didn't know if you were going to pass or if you were going to invis. So I was like, are you going to do any of the bullshit?
Actually, no. I'm gonna pass. Pass is for us. I think for us, pass is the answer.
All right, so we're gonna get a 32.
And then for me,
I like how your lowest with the pass is 32.
Yep.
32. And
mine's only a 26.
Oh, I actually have to roll this.
Yeah.
Oh god, he can see you, potentially.
Quick, spit in his eye. He can't see you.
Whoa.
rolled a 10, natural 10, so I didn't see you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good,
Haha,
good,
it's the
very
blood
good.
curse.
It's like technically I can go invisible while I'm casting Pass Without a Trace. It's just really complicated. It involves me popping around doing weird Misty Step dancing. And then I randomly pop out of invisibility as well while I'm doing it.
All right. So Malric and Brightwisp. Malric's the first eye lane to break over, followed very shortly by Brightwisper, because Brightwisper's pretty tall for an elf. And you also hear they're having low, like, small conversation about wedding plans and what they plan to do, and like there's some still occasional like negotiation about this or that, but it's very much like just pre-wedding small talk, the stuff you would expect. And the conversation's going, and Ishkar, like Malric, looks over to old Henry, who seems to be just suddenly awake. Something about either the tone or the voice, or there's something about just being in the presence. But the second, like, they crested, like, the fucking steps, old Henry was at attention at the door. Master Malric, there's been no one up here this entire time. The door has been secured. I swear by it. Malric's is like, very good, yes, you're on guard. I expected this.
Old Henry has never been a liar, ever.
Never. And Malric opens the doors. Please allow me to show you. This is my chambers. Obviously, when you move in, you'll inherit these. And the conversation kind of disappears as they head into the rooms, unless you follow them. Can I get some very important perception checks from you guys? Or investigation, actually. You can choose, whichever's best for you. Because I know Artemi's going to be like, but investigate.
But investigate. But investigate.
But I'm actually good at it.
But investigate. That's
Are
2
you
3s in a row that I
You
rolled.
want to see a single-digit number from me? Is that what?
Yeah,
you
mine's a +1 or a +0. So
They're pretty good considering.
Alright. So, you watch as Brightwisper goes to enter the door, and as he does so, he stops, like in a weird position, and his gaze turns to the right. And he's looking at a patch of wall, like very, very closely. A patch of wall that's suspiciously close to Zara's, but not directly at Zara. But like, just stops in mid-stride and kind of looks over. Stares for a long moment, unblinking at that blank spot of wall. Zara, you notice that, like, Brightwisper's looking at you, but not at you. Even though you're pretty sure he can't see you, feel as if you move, he will. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's just something that raises, like, the heckles on your, like the hair on the back of your neck kind of raises up. And he stays there for, that, like, a long moment, a too long moment. And then he starts walking again. He doesn't seem to see you. And Artemi, as his foot moves through the bottom of the door, like where the thrush is, you notice that the base of his feet pass through the thrush as if it's not there.
I don't understand.
Always an illusion.
Oh. Okay.
He's
Okay.
passing through solid things as if they're not there. Like,
Yeah. I was like, what? Okay.
it's subtle enough. I mentioned it had to be the bottom of the feet in the thrush because nobody else can notice this. You're only noticing because you're crazy. Like, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, investigation. So it had to be something subtle. So sorry if it was subtle.
Sorry you did your job right. Yeah. Okay. Artemi will keep this to himself for now, because, God, if he spoke after Zara gets stared at, that would be problematic. But as they clamber in, they'll just kind of like look to Zara and be like, eyes that we need to get going. Actually, does Zara have common sign language?
Nope.
Damn it!
I know.
Why does no one take this? It's his way of communicating.
It's something I've taken
words.
on all my other characters and avoided taking on this one specifically because of that.
Excuse me, it's not my fault that I'm not sneaky and I'm the only other person who has it, okay? God damn.
I also have sign languages for every other language, just about to, so you can get really esoteric.
No, like I barely know
I'll make
common.
this sign that we need to get moving, which is really just a finger that goes points in a direction.
I think I can intuit that one.
Yeah, right?
Points, direction, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
You start moving the opposite direction.
There's a reason they call it common sign language, right?
Yes, like there's enough that you would inherently know, just as in normal sign language, there's enough somebody else can sort of pick up some very basic stuff. And you find yourself descending down the stairs. Nobody really stops you. Are you headed towards the common area where everybody else is?
Heading to the Great Hall.
Okay.
Going to just investigate the Bragg Hall for a bit.
All right. So Artemi is heading to the Great Hall. Zara, are you headed to the Great Hall, the common room?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Artemi.
All right. So Artemi and Zara, you are both heading to the Great Hall. Meanwhile, what are you guys doing in the conference on your little conference room, in your little common area where all your bedrooms connect?
Oh, we were kind of here waiting until everyone's.
Zora's gonna make some tea.
Okay, so you guys are just waiting for the others to arrive. So it's going to be a lot of whatever the fuck they're doing, and then we're going to cut back to you guys just having tea. That's what's we're doing.
Zora's gonna make some tea. So how do you feel about your horoscope being a dog shit claim?
God,
Damn.
my comedic and DM instincts immediately wants to make whatever you guys are about to do super high risk now, but
Well, they're just teeing it up.
all right.
The illusory laser wires covering the entire Great
Yeah.
Hall.
All right, so you descend the steps, and you
where
find
they-
yourself in the Great Hall. One thing you will notice, Malric was not wearing his ancestral mace when you met him, or when you saw him. I forgot to point that out, I apologize, but he was not wearing his ancestral mace. And I point that out now because the ancestral mace is not, in fact, on its perch on the mantelpiece of the Great Hall. You can see where it normally sits. There's like a nice wooden place that holds it in a place of honor.
Yep.
But it's empty, and it's not on him. So you do not know where the Ishkar mace is. Or Ishkar's hymn, we should call it.
That's not great. I'm still going to examine its place here, how much security is there, what it would take to surreptitiously examine it and get access to it.
Are you a person who digs in their pockets often? Are you a person who just like, what do you do when you like, do you play with your beard? Do you play with your hair? Do you dig in your pockets? What does Artemi kind of just do when he's walking, moving, or just otherwise interacting with the world?
In this moment, I feel like he's usually got pretty, like, what are his tells? Jesus Christ. I feel like he's usually pretty disciplined, but, like, if he's thinking or deep in thought, he'll, like, put his hand over his mouth.
Okay, so that's your tell, like the hand over your mouth thing? Okay.
Yeah, just, like... And then maybe just kind of, like... finger a dagger. Just gonna like make sure it's sharp.
Okay. I just want to know for no reason in particular.
Yeah, this is gonna be dangerous. How are you going to use this against me?
All right, so you're in the Great Hall. You look around. This is a house in decline. There's places where there's a few paintings and a few tapestries, but you can clearly see the spots on the wall where there's big squares with no suit, and it's just, oh, there was definitely a painting there. There was definitely a tapestry there, and it had to have been sold or traded off recently. Meanwhile, Kalis is doing real good, guys.
Apparently. Eating defilers is the way to go.
Wasn't even my fault.
So, yes, you're in this great hall. What is your goal here? What are we trying to accomplish in this great hall?
It's once again just case the joint.
Okay, well, that's a very important thing then. It's a house in decline, and the mace is not here. Other than that, there's a few maids here and there cleaning about. People are setting the grand table. They're putting cloth on it. There's usually not. It was bare wood when you were eating on it earlier. But they're making the place look nicer. There's flower arrangements coming in. Anything to sort of distract from the big barren spots in the wall.
Yeah.
You will see a few of Bright Whispers people coming in there because they're setting up. I'll give you just an estimation. It looks like he brought about who knows, maybe he did. He brought about 12 people with him, workers, in addition to his 2 large grung bodyguards.
Oh yes, the grung bodyguards. Okay.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. I love them. I hate them. I love them. I'll just kind of lean over to Zara and be like, he wasn't wearing the mace, and it's not on the wall. I'll have to ask Kalis where else it could be.
Yes, it is
Or maybe
good
the sister.
information to have sooner rather than later. Perhaps we have our earlier friend who we met to thank for that. If they're doing things untoward in the house.
Stealing right off his person, hey?
I don't know. There's a lot up in the air, and thinking about that sort of thing is not my specialty. It is good to know it's not here, though.
Back to the others?
Yes.
Okay.
Report this little bit that we found.
Did we report the uncomfortable nature of Bright Whisper spotting you?
I don't think he spotted me.
Or felt you?
He felt your presence.
Well, he didn't do anything about it. And
How about the fact that that's not Bright Whisper, it's an illusion
Yes.
of Bright Whisper?
yes, I think that is equally concerning.
Hmm. I wonder if he'll be in her in person for his own wedding.
What if that was even an illusion controlled by him? There's so much we don't know right now, and I feel like every question we try to answer just brings up more.
Yes. Anyways, let's get back to the others.
Yes.
Meanwhile, drinking tea and eating small cucumber sandwiches in the common room.
Fantastic.
That is the scene in which you enter. What is the conversation happening in the common room when our Timmy and Zara both reappear a little bit later than it feels like they should have?
The sandwich is good.
Huh?
The sandwiches, are they tasty?
They're cucumber. I don't think we're rich enough to afford meat yet.
We had noticed. Some issues in the plan, potentially. I'm not sure if you noticed, but Bright Whisper is projecting an illusion that's not... Or at least the one in the tour is not really Bright Whisper.
Great. How? They touched. I'm not very versed in illusion magic. To my knowledge, when you touch it, it deforms a little bit, and I'm pretty sure my father hugged him. So either they dipped out suddenly, or it's a disguise over the body and there's someone under that.
Artemi, do you
That's
sit
all.
down? Do you sit down to have this conversation?
Do I sit down to have this conversation?
Yes, or do you remain standing?
I remain standing.
Okay. Carry on.
Kathak, Zoran's gonna look at Artemi. And try to discern his like facial expressions. Do you think, and I mean this with heavy respect to your brotherhood of should I
Assassins?
should I say bird assassins? Is Yan powerful enough to kill Bright Whisper and take his place? Could she somehow make an illusion of Bright Whisper?
Oh. I don't really know how powerful Bright Whisper is, but it's something I suppose we could do.
If Bright Whisper is an illusion, it's two things. If Bright Whisper isn't here, then he's playing some other alternative, in my mind. Or Yan's already done her job.
I mean, it makes sense why my brother never came back with him. It would seem like they would come together.
There's another issue.
Logically.
That's good to consider. Bright Whisper's already dead, then I am... Still need to find Yan. But, your father's mace was neither on his hip nor in its resting place.
I don't know of any other place it would be.
Could someone have stolen it?
There was the one dude who started running. That's my
That's
only
all-
guess. I mean, there isn't a lot of security here, if you notice.
Yeah. The
I
house
mean,
in
and
decline.
they were heading to the room. Like, there's.
Perhaps
I mean,
he does have a
jewelry.
particular place that he keeps things of importance, but
How tall was this man who ran away? Or person? Or creature?
That's a Catholic question.
How tall is Kathak?
No.
How tall was the
he's
man who
not.
ran away from you?
DM, how tall is the man or woman that ran away from me?
About, we will say about 5'8".
They're not very tall.
5'8".
Okay, so no, not Bright Whisper size, because you said Bright Whisper was tall for an elf, and I feel like 5'8"
Elves are-
is not
elves are long and
necessarily
lanky.
tall.
Bright Whisper is
Yeah.
about 5'9", 5'10", which is tall for an elf.
Okay. Okay. So pretty close to the same size.
Elves in this
And
world
in my-
are usually smaller and more thin, not necessarily like taller and thinner. You know what I
And
mean?
more thin.
Yeah.
Okay. This is probably malleable, but how tall was Yan when I knew her?
About 5'7", 5'8".
Okay, they're all within like 2 to 3 inches of each other.
There's not a lot of gap.
No. Okay. So, I'm still on the like could be anybody train. There are more actors at play. I wonder if that person will come back to the room. I made it more accessible.
it's not unlikely.
Should I? hang out there while they sleep.
That seems perhaps a bit much. And
Just
like
in
a
case.
good way to get caught as well.
I won't get caught.
There were a multitude of chairs in the room you could sit in.
And if they do wake up and catch me, I am protection. Otherwise, they catch a man just reading a book in a chair.
And if you want to forego a night of sleep, it's another.
I sleep less than most. But
True.
You have my okay with it. I mean, if you're just gonna watch over them to make sure they're not being assassinated by a weird dude in a cloak.
yeah.
I have no intention of stopping you either. Just stay safe.
Right.
Don't
We
be
have.
afraid of coming getting me. If a random assassin comes, it's hard to run away from me once I get a beat on you.
Definitely. Make it difficult for the assassin to kill me by making a lot of noise, if necessary.
Great.
Or kill your parents.
That's not. Have them kill my parents, preferably.
Right.
Yeah.
When is this?
All
Finches are orphans eventually.
When is this celebration and union happening?
We've never been told a strict date. If they're here already doing the grand tour, I wouldn't imagine it'd be long.
They're already
Probably-
making the Great Hall look nice
Yeah,
and
like-
putting up flower decorations.
The
It's not long.
betroval's probably the moment the sister comes out of the room, and then the
So
marriage
tomorrow.
is within a couple days of that, probably.
When he invited me to the wedding, did he give me a specific day?
No,
Or
but
was
it sounded from the conversation because you never implied your stay would be long, which means there's not a lot of things that are telling you it's not going to happen pretty soon. It seems like it's going to be happening pretty soon.
You'll be here in
I
6
can-
months, right?
I can find out. I'm pretty sure they're not going to say no to me coming to my family's wedding.
I think the next conversation we need to have is we need to have a conversation with your sister.
I mean, she's currently barricaded. She's down with the plan.
Yeah, but we also just saw that Bright Whisper is an illusion, kind of.
Yeah.
And we've been told that she's been barricaded.
Well, I mean, we went there, if you remember. We just came from there not too long ago.
I thought that was the day before.
This is the same day that we...
We rested, no?
No, I don't think so. At least I'm still down spell slots.
We had a long rest.
DM,
Here.
have we slept since my last teleports? I don't think so.
No, because you did that first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, that was the day.
Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck. Alright. Well, I mean, let's put things together. The mace is missing.
Mm-hmm.
And I say missing because we can't confirm its location currently. Bright Whisper is walking around. Bright Whisper is an illusion. Yan is nowhere to be seen, or found. There's a rogue that kind of just went missing. If I had to take any guess, my personal opinion, Yan is either displaying an illusion of being Bright Whisper, which falls flat because
They haven't
the
looked at my
illusion.
parents' site and they physically touched him. But I mean, you could
Yeah.
still physically touch them and just they probably weren't looking
Mm.
directly at him when they were hugging. But I mean, we didn't see anything. But
Yeah. But also the illusion like walked through the bottom of the floor, right?
The bottom of the
So-
the bottom of their feet past the
Yeah.
thushes on the floor.
Yeah. So they would either have to be floating if they were the illusion, which doesn't make any sense in my mind.
They could have got
Or-
swapped out at one point.
So that's kind of the thing. So we need to figure out who the illusion is.
I mean, you can check inside his caravan, but he has two pretty beefy guards there.
Lune, or Loon, I have a question for you.
Yes, of course. What do you wake me for this time?
How much would you like to be a cat and curl up to try to get the attention of something else?
Do you want me to be an attraction, or do you want me to be a spy?
In this case, an attraction. I want you to... Did you see Bright Whisper? You know the man I'm talking of.
Yes, I believe so. I saw this bright whisper.
I would like for you to run up and try to lean against his leg. Like, rub yourself against his leg. You know what I mean?
The cat looks at you with its voidless, its eyeless gaze that's just pure stars and void. No face, just void. Alright, I'll do so. And she just jumps off of your shoulders. The darkness of your cloak is basically this cat. Or the darkness in the hood of your cloak, I should say. So this escapes the shadow of your hood, jumps down, and just trots up the stairs, heading
Curtis.
towards...
Come back as quickly as possible and don't get caught. If you can help it.
Don't get too bossy.
Sorry, I care for your safety.
Aw, of course. Don't worry, I'll come back to you.
Good.
A few moments later.
Artemi's never had a pet before or anything to care about. Oh no, it's a lever. Why am I doing this?
So a few moments later, through the psychic link to your familiar. Oh, this is an illusion. He's politely not touching anything, and I went right through his little ankles.
Did others notice?
No, nobody's drawn attention to it. Must be nearby controlling it themselves, or have somebody else do it, perhaps. This is strange. I like this. What are you doing? What scheme have you gotten me involved with?
I want the illusion to be exposed to others, but for you not to be put in danger.
Oh, I'll just knock a table off on it or something. Maybe a vase. There's a very nice portrait of... It looks like... Yes, the lightning one, his mother and father. I will knock it off on his head.
Very well. You are very astute. I appreciate you, Lynn.
Flattery will get you everywhere. But don't be too coy. A single moment later, like...
Bam, crash, hiss,
Bam,
run.
crash, yell, scream. Ah, what the? Oh my god. Like, just all this noise and ruckus coming from way above in the tower. And then a few moments later, you see the Void Cat just trotting back where it takes its spot in the shadow of your hood once again.
I'll reach up my hand and she can choose to materialize herself to nuzzle it. That was the word I was looking for earlier.
She nuzzles it twice. 3 would be too much.
Yeah, 3 would be gosh.
She wants to keep things professional. Alright, so she knows you're heading twice, and you just hear the commotion. A few moments later, a very, very distraught-looking butler, opens the door. Excuse me, sirs and madams. Have you seen a Mr. Brightwhisper around?
I believe he was with my barons getting a door.
Yes.
Am I wrong?
No. Last time I saw him, he was with your parents, yes. He was getting a tour. He graciously invited me and the Gallo here to the upcoming nuptials. Has there been a problem? We've been drinking tea and conversing this past couple of moments or so.
And cucumber sandwiches.
I can't forget those.
Yes, of course, of course. It seems that we have misplaced Sir Brightwhisper. My lord has gone missing. It seems as if one moment he was in your parents' chambers, and the next moment he was gone. We suspect magic is afoot. Please, if you would be so kind as to keep an eye out, we will endeavor to search the castle. And with that, he bows and he leaves. It's basically, you don't have to search, but please keep an eye out. If you see him, let us know.
Yeah, he has disappeared, and there is a rogue and an illusionist about. Or a rogue who is an illusionist about.
We're going to say, just because there's only so many times I can play this game and lose, we're going to say it's the loons coming back into your cloak and shifting things about, combined with the person entering and you also kind of shifting your weight. It feels like something stabs you in the side. Like something pointy just jabs into your ribs. Do you go searching for what has stabbed you?
Oh, yes.
You start digging through your pockets, and you find it. A small piece of folded paper, and a lot of small, tiny iron splinters.
Oh, no.
That remind you far, far too much of your youth.
I will.
You unfold the letter.
I'll use a knife to unfold the letter. I don't want to be stabbed anymore.
This letter has a very simple sentence on it. And that is to say, a basic manipulation tactic to keep children isolated. That's all that's on the piece of paper. That and the metal shavings that stabbed you in the side. It's in Yan's handwriting. I should probably say. Yeah.
Oh no. Obviously.
Clearly, I feel like I shouldn't have to say, but definitely it's in Yan's handwriting.
Yeah. It's from Yan. He found me at some point, clearly.
Yep. And is explaining that this is a basic manipulation tactic to keep children isolated from each other.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think which thing is going on that would be the basic manipulation tactic. The love bombing the daughter?
For an intelligent man, I think you would probably draw the assumption that she's talking about the metal shavings currently jabbing your side.
Oh, okay.
Considering you were the children.
I was the child. Okay, see, I play a character who's smarter than I am. It's difficult sometimes.
I get it, which is why, like, let me step in on this one.
Yeah. Right. So, we've clocked each other, basically. Great. No, yeah, knows I'm here. We should probably.
Means Yan's here.
Yeah.
Which
How do we
means
arrange a
probably that
meeting
one rogue.
appropriately? Hmm?
It probably means that was that one rogue.
Yes.
They got to you at one point. Theoretically, they're still listening.
I don't know.
I mean, more than likely, they'll eventually meet Leora. It's not that hard to get into her room.
I will fashion up a letter addressed to Yan and use a common dead drop system. Like, obviously, you can't have dead drops all over the world without improvising, right?
I was about to say, are there any little jabs you did against Yan as a child that might also get a message across?
There may have been, but in this case, I'm trying to be professional. It'll just say, like, we need to talk.
All right, so you're kind of like, if I were a dead drop, where would I be in this place?
Yeah.
And yeah, what role do you think should represent your knowledge of dead drops? Do you think? You're well versed in it, so I can definitely see it being intelligence.
Yeah. Intelligence. I was gonna say sleight of hand for like sneaking it somewhere, but
Yes, you could go and do that. Sleight of hand or a thieves' tool check, whichever you prefer.
okay.
All right.
It's actually 28 with intelligence, but GB.
Oh wow. Okay, that one might make a difference, you know.
GB.
All right, so you find the best place you think would be a dead drop, someplace you're sure Yan would either suspect to be one or investigate at some point. And you leave your letter there. That's just, we need to meet. Do you give a date and a time? Like a time? Or is it just a general?
Where would be a good place to meet? Your sister's room? You know?
Meet me in the middle of a wide open field with no cover.
Yeah.
I
was gonna say, how about your sister's room? I'm pretty sure we can all break in there if we need to. So
that battlements possibly. I'm pretty sure we don't have enough money to stock it all up there. Depends how involved you want, or potential people coming up there. I really doubt there's anyone up there.
well, I'm not the one that has to be stealthy. It's her.
Well,
Actually, in this situation, well, I'm not sure I want to be seen cavorting with Yan, who would not be welcome, likely. But, does anyone know about Yan besides Leora?
I doubt it. It seems like they were queuing messages secretly.
Right. So maybe we just meet in a field where, if things go awry, I can call for help. I do not want to leave myself exposed.
All right, so you're going to be like, meet me in the middle of a wide open field with no cover, for real.
We're gonna do a trade next to the police station, you know. Where's the greatest safety for two rogues to talk, where neither of them can stab each other?
All right, so you deliver that message. I presume you return to the common room, or whatever we would like
I'm
to
gonna
go.
start like casing the battlements, seeing the quickest way up to the parents' bedroom and Leora's room. Except Leora had no windows or anything, if I recall.
No, they put Leora kind of in a windowless room on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, she was barricaded so she didn't throw herself out of it. Yeah, or escape with a string of bed pillows.
All right. Well, let's go and take a break because it's about that time. And
Cool.
when we get back, we can figure out what you guys would like to make on your next move. All right. I'll see you in 5 to 10.
Sounds good.
I return.
Ah.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello.
Always here.
So do you guys have a next move? I'm curious.
Do we have a next move?
I don't know. Like
Kind of.
search, maybe.
I cast
My
next-
angelic sphere on literally everyone, just end it all.
Well,
I've
if
been like
Bright
been
Whisper
overwhelmed by no
disappeared-
information. Yeah.
Bright Whisper
It
disappeared,
was a
Wouldn't it
couple dead
be-
ends, yeah.
wouldn't it be in our best interest to go look at the illusion?
Well, the illusion's gone now, ain't it?
Hmm.
The entire plane thing kind of went. Whoosh.
My goal is basically to talk to Yan and convince her to kill Bright Whisper. And, I mean, she'll obviously be tipped off, she's already been tipped off that, Artemi's organization, knows that she's left. But Artemi will say the obvious if necessary. And it'll be some level of, yeah, are you coming back, or am I forced to take you back, or what?
Ah. So what you're
But
saying is I'm about to
also-
throw another wrench and everything. Cool.
But also, it doesn't have to be done right now. Just understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of the opinion, Bright Whisper first, then we sort out our problems.
All right. So you start cruising into the midday hours, plotting, making your plans, writing your notes, scheming, as it were. The search for Bright Whisper goes on for about an hour before Bright Whisper is found. Bright Whisper does get found. If you guys don't act, as it were. I don't know if you want to be the ones to find Bright Whisper, but let me know.
I mean, my bet he's in his caravan because he couldn't be bothered to come
Real
in.
Bright Whisper? Oh.
No, he was actually having a conversation with Leora through a barricaded door, is where he is to be found.
Oh. I'd like to be a part of that conversation, or at least overhear it. Be like, uh-oh, is he undoing some of my work? Our work.
I'm gonna get you.
But yes, they do.
Can't hold me long.
They do seem to have been having a conversation through the barricaded door, and midday meal approaches, which is the big meal in this culture. The table is beginning set. You're all invited down, and you will actually see Bright Whisper descending the steps down to the midday meal. Though he doesn't stop unless one of you stop him. Also, I would like to note that Artemi and Zara's token being right next to each other, and what they end up making is kind of funny. Is it just yeah?
Artemi's Stinya. Yeah, Zara.
So do you guys stop to talk to Bright Whisper, or let him continue down?
Dog, I ain't got nothing to say to him.
Alright. Descends down to the midday meal. You guys know that this meal will last, it's usually like a 2-hour affair with nobility, especially when this might be longer, considering this is, they've got a wedding that they're sort of building up to. So the question I pose to you as a group, do you choose to go to the meal, or do you choose to skip it?
Good question.
I think skip it.
I think
I would
someone
rather-
should, but I'll skip.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
gonna
I
be
don't
hanging
particularly. want to be there, but I have a bad feeling.
Yeah, you probably should be there.
I'm going to have to be there.
As a noble of House Cathak, I'll go.
Great. If anything happens, feel free to tell me. I'll make an excuse to leave and be there literally suddenly.
I think Zara will also show up.
I can go wherever I'm useful.
Artemi will take a quick peek. A quick peek.
Quack-a-lack.
Yeah. At Bright Whisper to confirm he's not an illusion again, and then be like, okay, back to the shadows, back to keeping an eye on the dead drop, essentially, or the location that is implicitly understood.
The only thing Kalos wants is he has to play a part, but please keep him informed, as this is his family. So if anything happens...
Yes, if you're going to the meal, we'll put ourselves to the left here. If we're not, we'll put ourselves to the right.
I'm basically forced. Hey, Ribbon, me and you, we're buddies. We're going to the meal.
Well, to maintain appearances, should I go with the group, quote-unquote, so Artemi can do his thing unobstructed?
What do you mean? You're not an obstruction.
I'm not exactly sneaky, I'm just observant.
What if he gets in trouble?
I need to look out.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can be the one that somehow alerts me if something happens, and then I can suddenly bring a gigantic man there.
I think may I present you, gigantic man.
Is that Catholic?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I wanted to make sure.
Brings a friend.
I guess that should I dress more formally for this midday meal?
It does seem to be pretty casual. Bright Whisper wears fine clothes pretty much all the time, but it's not anything above me on his usual finery.
Heard. I'll wear what I'm normally wearing then.
I don't own more clothes. This is what I own.
I think this is my one set of clothing.
This is what I got.
Zara's in the same boat. She got adventuring gear, and that's it.
As a noble, I was gifted fine clothes at the beginning of the campaign and haven't used them once.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
You can wear them for the wedding if you go, okay? If we make it that
There you
far.
go.
If we haven't murdered everyone by then.
True.
What you talking about?
Alright, so you go down to the midday meal, those of you who do, and it's a pretty nice spread. They've sent people out hunting. There seems to be like various cuts of particularly like nice meat. You're not entirely sure what it was. There's not exactly any labels, but it's probably monster, because monster meats tend to be pretty popular in the Twilight Lands. As well as just, they put on a lot of different courses. It's going to be an affair. The entire crew is there, and by that I mean it's the entire family. Their servants of note are the ones who are serving. Bright Whisper's there, as well as a small entourage of fellow merchants. It looks like probably his direct underlings, you would probably assume, his administration perhaps. Either way, they are subservient to him. And as everybody's taking their seats, Malrix is like, "Lords and ladies, thank you for coming here to our noble house, so that we may begin to celebrate the beginning of the union of noble House Ishka, and that of the blood of Leavair itself, Bright Whisper." He holds up a toast. Everybody kind of holds up a toast and goes, here. It's sort of mostly polite here's. There's not a ton of enthusiasm. A lot of people seem to just be paying lip service in order to dive into the food, as it were, as the smells are quite delectable. As the toasting has happened, what is Artemi up to right now?
You know what? He thought this would look kind of weird, him just there, Gallows and him. And so he's going to make a little shrine to Kylos and just have a little prayer. Not that he has much necessarily faith in it, but if something happens, cool.
This is like next to the dead drop.
Yeah, or like next to the area. He's making himself quite obvious so that Yan will theoretically feel at ease to come out as well. They're not just staring at their location to see who goes first.
Look at you, finally coming around.
Would like to join.
Of course.
Good, because in actuality, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing.
Well, it starts with a little bit of faith and just speak from the head and from the heart.
I mean, it's not based in ritual.
To some degree, yes, but the basics, no.
It all just seems like speaking of hope.
Well, that's one of the fundamentals of faith. Hope.
You'll just see Artemis like contemplate that silently.
Silently stares at the dead drop.
And just, yeah. Make a prayer, he supposes.
Alright, what's your prayer? General prayer, or are we praying for
question? No, it's a question to Kylos. I'm just like, how can everyone get what they deserve?
And are you saying that out loud or inwardly?
Inwardly.
It's about that time that you'll hear the walls speak to you. Which
It's a mimic.
Isn't the first time you've had the wall speak to you. Because you have been in Mac the Mimic's wandering in.
Yes.
But this is coming with a voice that you don't recognize. What's your game, Artemi?
I don't recognize it?
You don't recognize the voice.
Interesting. Do I think Bright Whisper would be skilled enough to be masking this?
What you think, I think, is entirely up to you at this point.
Yeah, true enough. Okay. What is my game? Honestly, a good question. I want Bright Whisper dead.
Straight into the void.
Yep. You seem to want Bright Whisper out of the picture as well.
What makes you say that?
He's trying to marry your theoretical beloved. How do you feel about Leora anyways?
You hear kind of like a, so you've uncovered that much. I want Bright Whisper dead just as much as you do, Artemi. We share a history with him, you and I. But I have a feeling you're not here for Bright Whisper.
And obviously the disposables know you have... Well, they say you left. They want you back.
And
Are
you're
you
here
coming
to
back?
deliver me because you hate me so.
I don't have much choice.
You do. I don't wish to return her to me. I found the beginnings of a life here. In a few more days, I will be gone, and I'll have my freedom. Can you say the same?
I cannot. Why do you think you will have your freedom?
Because I will disappear into the ether, and they will never find me. That's the only freedom for people like us, Artemi.
Why are you so confident?
Because I know a truth that you seem to not. I'll make you a trade. You allow this procession to continue. In the morning, Leora rides off into the sunset with her new husband. I will send you a letter telling you exactly where Bright Whisper is kept. Deal.
Hmm. You want me to kill him myself? Are you not going to?
I do not believe a corpse would be a sufficient bargaining chip for my freedom, Artemi. You do not chase me, and I give you him.
What am I supposed to say to them?
You always were clever, Artemi. I will tell you one thing if you haven't discovered it on your own. I don't think they're as powerful as you think they are, Timmy.
What makes you so confident of that? I've already squabbled once. Tried to resist once already. Got put back in line.
Individually, the vulture is strong. But they keep us isolated for a reason.
I wasn't isolated. I had my saints of nowhere.
I can't really say the wall shrug. It isn't actually a mimic.
But you kind of get that feeling. I get that feeling. Okay.
Are you the same you are now as you were then? You're strong, Artemi. So are your companions. And of course, should you move against the vulture, to sweeten the pot, I could provide you aid.
How?
Artemi, if you haven't forgotten, I am a killer. Same as you. I also have my own. Well, you call yours the Saints. I'm calling mine my friends. I too fidget with the measuring tool. I respect it. Meanwhile, at the banquet.
Yep. Artemi's just thinking.
As Artemi's thinking, the banquet is going swimmingly. Everybody is eating, having a grand old time. There's some, like, old lady, like, clearly hitting on Zoran. It's like... And it's, like, almost uncomfortable. Kalis is getting a lot of attention now that he's been introduced as an Octarii, and, you know, because he's gone around introducing his sons and his daughters. He's introduced Riven and Tavern, even though they're not here, per se. Or at least not showing themselves. And the banquet's going pretty well. What are you guys... do you have a goal for this banquet? Or would you like to just, and I quote, have something happen?
Dog, I'm just here because I'm 90% sure I was forced to be here through the prison that is social gathering, and I'm expected to be here.
So your social battery's running low already at this point.
Zara's here for the food.
I am here because if I wasn't here, I'd have to hear about it later.
Alright, just didn't know if you guys want to make contacts or had a goal in mind.
No, I hate everyone there.
Literally everyone. Family's like kind of smiling and treating you well. You know they know about the curse, by the way, so you know they had no incentive to treat you well, and that was probably putting everything they did to you in a really weird lens right now that you're... all this while you're chewing on deliciously juicy monster mystery meat.
I love this giant river worm we're eating.
It's like a rib the size of a table or some shit. Like, as you're like eating this, it's going on. Time starts to drag, and you're getting through the meals. And as this meeting approaches, the Great Hall is more or less attached to the main doors. Like, there's a little bit of a kill hallway because it is a defensible structure. But then it opens up in the Great Hall. So there's a large pounding, like a heavy pounding that seems like it's coming from a massive creature on the main doors of the castle that you know old Henry should be guarding.
Oh my god, an excuse to get up, I'll get it. Great.
Alright, as this pounding, every head just kind of like swoops to the front door like, the fuck? Like, there's like a little bit of concern in a lot of gazes, panic in some of the youngers, because it sounds like it's coming from a massive creature. Like, the door is rattling. It's so heavy. And Kalis is like, I'll get it. It like runs off towards the front door and whatever.
I love an excuse.
Whatever sits there. Does anybody follow Mr. Kalis Ishkar?
I'll keep him company. Yeah.
I'll follow him.
Yeah.
Food can wait.
I got my boy, I hope.
Alright, so you three start running towards, walking, running. You move towards the the front gate, as it were. Old Henry's coming around the side, looking shaken, and he just can't find his words. He's just like groaning and stumbling, and he just kind of points, and because there's like a door that's kind of built into the main doors for just individuals to use, so they don't have to open it like the main doors all the time. And that's open, and you can just see there, standing in the small door within a door, as it were, a green glowing figure, about 6.5 foot tall, hunched over, holding his fist out, clearly having just knocked on the door.
Yep. Except the other two who followed me. It's looks like cat. It's them. You think they talked about it? Yeah. All right. Opens the door. Hey. Glad to meet you again. I have a feeling this is about Baelgrum.
So, Catholic, you weren't here, but you've met this creature. Oh, you've seen this creature.
Oh God.
Does somebody want to fill Zorn in real quick?
Is
Welcome
the
to-
emissary for Gervison.
Yeah, Gerverson. Yeah, that's what it is.
I have also never seen this guy.
Oh,
You
oh
missed
yeah,
that
because
session,
you
yeah.
were talking
You have,
about
but you
your
haven't.
college.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've
I have, but
seen
haven't.
him, but
Yeah.
So this is him, along with like 4 like zombie people.
This is where I do the thing like, you made a deal with this guy too? What the heck,
No.
guys?
This is like the inspector to say whether we killed the Inquisitor in a fair
Honorably or
duel,
not? Yeah.
honorably. And he said nah, and then eventually, he's going to go tell his master. This is probably the return letter of a proper duel request.
Right.
Anyways,
We're getting our
Gervison.
summons.
yeah. I
We're
can't
being
wait.
subpoenaed.
Gervison minions, hey.
So the
Never got your name.
the large, like, gangly like, this guy, this person is undead. Clearly has to be. His skin is mostly burned away. His bones and arms are, like, broken in multiple places, and he still manages to move them. Those arms move more like whips than actual, like, traditional limbs. Somehow this broken thing is managing to move, and it is uncanny. It bows towards you. We meet again, Saints of Nowhere. I am the emissary of Gervesen, and I would like to speak to his will.
I mean, we speak for the Saints, so... is this about the formal duel request? Please don't attack him immediately.
I don't. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to look at the detail.
Just hashtag barbarian things.
Does a 20 hit though?
He says
It's scary.
hello. I say attack. Lord Gervison has been unable to discern whether or not the death of the Inquisitor was righteous and honorable. I have been set to ascertain your skills myself. This one challenges the Saints of Nowhere to a duel. On the morrow, first thing, this one would not have it said you are disadvantaged due to lack of rest. He bows again. Should you not meet me in fair and open combat, then Lord Gervison has no choice but to brand your slaying of the Inquisitor as dishonorable. Should you lose to me, you will have proven yourself unworthy of facing my lord, and will be slain by my hand. Should you be victorious, then rejoice, for you have found yourselves a worthy opponent for my lord, and will have accepted his challenge.
Seeming a bit like a lose-lose, but
This seems like a perfectly winning situation to me.
yes,
For
that's
it
why it's
begins
a
and ends
lose-lose on this end.
in glorious, honorable combat.
Tomorrow more. Where exactly?
There is a river crossing 3.5 of your miles south of here. I will meet you there, next to an overturned trading cart. You can't miss it. Because if you do,
Right.
they will come for you.
Let me make sure everyone's schedule's cleared up, and we'll get back to you on that.
It's seeming like we don't really have a choice on this one. If we don't show up, they come for us full force.
Well, I'll make sure everyone's schedule's nice and cleared up for you.
The husk bows. I await to cross blades with you in honorable combat.
Of course.
He walks away. He's got a big ass fucking spear, and that's mostly what he's using. He's just walking away. His 4 escort husks following him.
Hey, Kalis, who was it?
The mailman.
Oh, okay.
It's for us.
Literally, the entire hallway saw that shit.
They're like, what the fuck was that? Is this gonna happen during the wedding? You know?
Hey guys, we specifically need to not have the wedding on noon tomorrow. That's
Solera is literally turning him out. But we were supposed to have the wedding tomorrow.
well, that's mean.
Even Malrix listens. It seems we'll have to postpone for one more day.
I mean, if we don't survive, you might want a funeral also, We'll hope for one more day.
Malrix kind of looks over.
Well,
What did
well,
you
faith in
do?
yourself, Kalis. We're the saints of nowhere.
Where's the other two?
Just walk in, be like,
Meanwhile, up at the drop point.
Yeah.
It seems you've been challenged to a duel, Artemi. We may have to revisit this situation if you survive.
what? Oh no. Okay. Needless to say, your help with the vulture, your help with Bray Whisper is a deal. I would shake hands, but you're a wall.
I can take your word for this one, Artemi, if you can take mine.
Mm-hmm.
They say you start building a bridge with a single piece of wood.
In this case, it's a single piece of stone.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you went there, because I did not want to say I'm giving you wood right now. I didn't think that went through.
Gonna get a splinter that way.
Yeah.
Artemi will literally just chuckle and be like,
Well, I'll leave
just
you
think
to
to
your
himself,
business. We'll have
child's
this
a bit
conversation
fucked.
after your duel with Gervison's minions. He just cuts the line right there, and you see like a piece of paper, like almost drawn, like a cutout, almost like a small human form, falls from a nearby stone perch and burns into flames. It seems like it had some kind of writing on it.
interesting. Oh, a response to the dead drop, maybe?
Or the thing that they were using to communicate with you.
Ah,
Either one.
okay. Yeah. Can I make a quick investigation or arcana or something about what that was?
You could, sure. Give me an arcana.
I'm assuming it's magical, so arcana?
Yeah, go and give me an arcana. Oh, look, you got above a 10. Yeah, it was. That's probably the vessel through which they were channeling their magic. It would seem to be a small piece of paper cut into a specific, vaguely humanoid shape with some runes cut on it. If you've ever seen a prayer strip or something similar, like, it's kind of similar to that.
We're like, I'll need to try to copy that one time, except I'm not much of a mage. If only I was more mage than I was rogue.
I made you do the opposite, by the way. One rogue, a lot of mage. One mage, a lot of rogue.
Yeah. I'll just head back in and just be like, so we're fighting.
There's a lot of whispers around the table. Everybody's broken up and gone to their rooms. People are panicking. Like, old Henry's just, like, desperately sharpening his spears. Yeah, the mood has shifted.
Old Henry, don't you worry. You're not participating.
That would be dishonorable.
Zorn is just calmly eating his food and sipping the rest of his tea.
Is it like buffet or family style or anything?
It's just all splayed out on a table. Just grab a plate and get what you want, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Zorn will look to Artemi. Would you like me to fix you a plate? There's some roasted. I don't exactly know, but it's meat.
River worm.
I can fix my own, and I'll just start like gathering things. So, Garbison's minions showed up here.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately. Seems like the wedding won't be happening tomorrow.
When is that all going down?
First, didn't he say first light tomorrow?
Or first light. Yes. I mean, exactly, there is always a light, so, I mean, I don't know.
What does that mean? Yeah, I'll look to the sky. I mean, it's like dusky.
Is it never happening if it's first light?
First light will require a lot.
Back in time when they first started the light.
That's actually vaguely ominous, you know?
Very.
What if the skies flicker?
You'll meet it here at the beginning of time.
Technically, he said first thing in the morning, but
Is Garbison
considering
powerful enough to just turn up the sun for a moment?
Facts.
Well,
all right. Well, that was
better get
inevitable,
nice and...
correct?
Oh yeah, we knew that was happening at some point in our lifetime here.
Surprising it happened now, though.
Okay.
I mean, they got around quick for people who move slow.
There's no sense in fretting. Eat well, sleep well, and do what we know we can.
Time to take a good nap.
So as this is happening throughout the day, at one point, like, Malric is gonna come to you, Kalis. What's this I hear about you getting challenged to a duel?
Oh, it's not just me. It's also the rest of the Saints of Nowhere.
All the saints.
And you're going to fight one of Gervison's minions.
Yeah.
The same Gervison who destroyed our armies 8 years ago.
This would be correct, yes.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, he told us. I mean, originally we were told that we might have to duel him, which if we win, we then have to duel him. So, it's not great. Why? Because they cannot determine in which manner that we've killed someone to be honorably or not. I think it was honorably, but then again, their body doesn't exist anymore.
Well, was it honorably? Or was it not?
I mean,
Be
we
honest.
told them exactly what was going to happen. We ate dinner first. We had a nice long conversation. He's like, "All right, it's time to fight." And we're like, "Okay."
And then Zara
We
smashed
fought.
them so hard they burst into flames.
Yep. And then my compatriot from over there, one with the flowers, hit them and exploded them.
And now you have to fight a duel over this.
Yes, because there was a lack of remains.
But why now? Your sister's about to get married. Why did you have to bring that evil here?
Didn't get to choose, as you saw. I'm actually surprised they're able to get around that fast, but you know.
Gervison is a demon of a high order.
Yep.
Him and his minions could always move in strange ways. Plus, they summon other demons to aid them. Some of those fly.
That sounds great.
It's not.
I was
They
being
destroyed Utah's
sarcastic.
army, remember?
Mhm.
Though you're only facing one of them and not an army, I do not wish for you to be slain by this thing.
I also don't wish that.
And you're sure you can survive it?
Nope. Best to try.
Then why are you fighting?
Because I have to.
You don't.
I
You have
sure
Because
do.
if we
positive ties to this family. You could just leave.
I could.
Yes, and if you
But I
leave, the
don't.
demon destroys your family. So what do you want him to do?
Gervison is honorable. I do not believe he would destroy my family if my son
Well,
fled.
Gervison's honorable. What about the rest of the minions under him?
Maris is like, this conversation is pointless. I wish I had
Mhm.
your confidence, but don't die, okay?
Thanks. I don't plan on it. Thumbs up.
I haven't seen you in 10 years. It would be shame for you to reappear just to bury you.
Sure would. Thanks.
Your mother says hi. She's currently pleading to Leora to listen to reason, but like you, she also seems not to worry about your endeavors tomorrow.
Well, yeah, she probably has a bit on her plate, you know, marriage and all that.
I do have one question for you that I want answered. Honestly. No flippancy.
Okay.
None of this newfound. Kind of just gestures to all of you. Did you really return home just to steal our mace?
I've never stolen the mace.
Really?
Why would I want to steal a mace that I have no point in taking or using or...
I have
Points
no...
at self. Do I look like someone good at using weapons?
Who am I to know the hearts of men? It could
When
have
did you last have it?
When did
thought
you
I was
last
having
see
a
the
private
mace?
conversation here. Where are these voices coming
Oh.
from?
Oh, it was private. My bad.
When did you last see the mace? Because I mean, to be fair, I was looking for it just to see if you had it still, and it was empty.
Also, you can all
Oh.
100% just eavesdrop and drop it if you want.
Yeah.
But this was
Right.
intended to be a private conversation, so...
I think Artemi's like potentially investigative autism might take over.
Investigative autism.
I need to know the answers.
Anyways, when did you last see it? Because I can, you believe me or not, it wasn't me.
I placed it upon my belt this morning, and it disappeared sometime while I was giving the tour to Bright Whisper. During that tour, I lost sight of you and your companions for some time. Forgive me if I assume incorrectly,
That does help us.
but it does
know,
not look good for you in such a situation. Though
Understandable.
I have no doubt that you are not a wielder of a mace. If the stories are true, you're a lightning mage of some renown.
Somewhat.
shakes his head.
Do you want help finding the maze?
Yeah,
I mean,
keep an eye
we
out for
are,
it.
as you know, looking for someone. They are great at hiding. If I had a bet. Or, I doubt he'd do this. I say very sarcastically. You know, because I'm pretty sure he has more money enough to buy it. But I mean, Half Whisper was an illusion earlier, but I doubt it was him. Bright Whisper, I mean.
Yes, it seems my new soon-to-be son-in-law is already trying to get away from me.
So there's my two guesses. It certainly wasn't me, and my rest of my friends have been basically hanging out with me eating.
Well, if you would keep an eye out for it, and return it should you see it.
Of course. I couldn't wish for the family to lose it.
We're sending a note to Yatar to have a wizard brought up to locate the object.
That would be great.
Should be here in a couple of days.
I'm gonna look at my dad's hand, by the way. Is he wearing the ring?
He is wearing the ring, yeah.
Great. So I doubt that's the object of the curse.
Yeah, I think it's been ruled down to 1 through process of elimination.
Well established.
Yeah.
Great. Well, is that the only thing you wanted to ask me? Because it wasn't me.
Good luck in your battle tomorrow.
What are the implications of
you.
your mace being stolen? I will just eavesdrop now. It's like,
He
why
turns
is it
around,
important?
what the hell? Where did you come from?
I'm very, very sneaky, sir.
Athak will come around the corner and say, I'm not.
They would have been told about the conversation anyways. So,
How efficient of you to cut out the middlemen so thoroughly.
That's what I do.
Repeat your question, Timmy.
What are the implications of the lost mace? What does it mean for your household? What could someone do with the mace?
Well, it was the hero who founded our house, and I believe it was at least 2.5 centuries past now. Used that mace to carve out this piece of, well, it was the Twilight Lands then, but it was a little brighter. Since then, that and this ring have been the symbols of our house. The mace itself is quite magical, of course, and is of quite a bit of import. He's being a little evasive, I'll give you that. Seems to be a magical weapon, though, and it's important to the house.
Could someone use it to establish lineage if they had killed you? I'm just going to straight up say it. Or establish. My theory is that Bright Whisper wants to make a claim for the throne.
Saying that out loud?
I will say it to him. I don't think anybody else is around. Is anybody else around? Because I won't say that out loud unless maybe directly to him.
You could whisper it. Well, other people are around because Zoran's around.
I think he's meaning no, like other than
No.
us.
Oh
No,
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 he's by
yeah.
himself. He's by himself. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I interpret that way too literally.
Yeah.
Okay, let me move these pieces aside. Why would Bright Whisper make a play on the throne when his throne is far the larger and grander?
Absorb another piece into his kingdom? Is he a noble outside of... I thought he was just wealthy.
His bloodline goes back to ancient Leafire. Their nobility well, is non-existent. But each of their bloodlines has a history. And his has a history as long as most. So yes, marrying him would put our house in quite a bit of prestige. Though, since the return of Kalis, it seems like fate is intervening to, well, he smiles a dark little smile. Good luck in your fight tomorrow.
Thanks.
He also has a lot to process.
Yeah.
If he's gonna walk away, if he's gonna walk away,
Kill myself, guys.
I think he did, yeah.
I'm
He's just got a dark little smile. I hope you die, you know?
fucking cry. I was gonna say, if he's walking away, can Zoran make kind of like one last remark to catch him as he leaves?
Sure, you could also give me insight, because I think the misinterpretation of that smile is wild.
I don't know. I think he told me to kill myself, man.
I'll do an insight. That's not a problem. Do.
Jesus Christ. Those times where I want more expertises.
Don't worry, I'll incite my own father. I'm very insightful.
You are very insightful.
This man's like, oh
Brain.
no, I only have 4 expertises.
I know. I need more.
Can't excite him, but I will say to him as he leaves, will you watch him? Your son. This battle.
I like that.
Yes. I will watch the battle.
Good.
His mother won't be.
Doesn't matter. He deserves to be seen by his family.
Malik turns and ascends the stairs, heading towards his chambers.
Did the insight reveal that he didn't tell me to kill myself? Do I not know?
He's gonna watch, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark all of those as failures.
Hell yeah, he told me to kill myself.
Lol, do a flip.
So it could literally
And
just...
then he said he wanted to watch you kill yourself.
Yeah, he wants to watch me die to make sure the life leaves my body.
I feel like the failure in this case is far more entertaining than success ever would be. 'Cause
You said a dark little smile. I was like,
And he knows about the curse, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, the letter from Astrologer Cone did imply that the family was aware.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, yo, that's a good fortune. He's gonna die.
And then it's like, God, my house is in ruins. And you show up like, hey, I'm a noble. Look how wealthy I am. Look at me. And he's just like, fuck.
yeah.
Oh, there's a duel that might end up in his death. Fuck yeah.
Time for money.
I'm on the come up.
I've used my sending stone today already, I believe.
Today? I don't know.
Did you? Yeah, you sent a message. I just can't remember what.
I think we sent it this morning, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. So the group ends up resting. They drift off into a nice, comfortable sleep, where they reawaken the following morning with whatever feelings float around in their stomach, with the knowledge that they have a duel just a few hours away.
Notably. I didn't rest.
Yippee!
I was busy creeping on Mom and Pop.
Thanks.
Meanwhile, sitting in a chair What are
Reading
you
the funny-
doing this entire time? Like, are you reading? Like,
Yeah, I'll be reading.
I never
pondering
thought
the
I'd have to give
conversation.
actual insights into the sex life of this couple, but here
Dog.
I
Oh
am.
no! Oh no!
Dog said, "Yo, I'm gonna be more than an uncle to you."
I'm
just gonna-
me.
I'm just gonna say a combination of age and exhaustion means that they pretty much, like probably most of your companions, come up here and just fall the fuck asleep. Because there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of panic. The entire day, like, people have been doing stuff. It's crazy.
Mhm.
The mace is now
Mhm.
missing.
You're stressed for.
The wedding's coming
I'm
up.
basically a
Might
better
have to watch
bodyguard.
his least favorite son die.
Old Henry.
Old
Yeah,
Henry may be dying.
No,
he's so old.
he's immortal, actually.
Yeah, yes, the immortal watchman.
Or always be
Old
old
Hen-
Henry.
The old Henry is the only one having sex.
He's actually the source of the curse. As long as he's alive, the curse is active.
Oh no!
Oh god,
You know, the
Malric
worse
falls
I'm
asleep.
doing, the younger he is.
Zoran said, like, old Henry's the only one having sex. I just said, Malric falls asleep, the door opens, old Henry comes in.
Oh no!
I mean, my mother is significantly younger than the dad, so, you know, she needs med.
My mom's hot.
She's got a taste for older men, clearly.
No old
Oh,
Henry
no.
joke, but the old Henry thing does not happen. But they just fall asleep and end
Okay.
up resting for most of the night, pretty much.
Okay.
Clearly, Malric has something going on with his kidneys. He's up and down a bit, but, you know, it happens. He's an old man.
In the early morning when I leave, I'll write a note and slip it under Leorna's door. And it basically just says, you know, Jan and I have talked.
Have
You
fun.
slip the note on the door. As you turn, the door opens.
Oh, wait, what?
She hasn't slept all night. It doesn't look like she slept all night. She looks...
I thought you were barricaded in there.
Of course I am barricaded, but I have been sneaking out to get alcohol from the kitchen all night. I have been drinking. Tell me what's going on. Are you going to die?
Maybe.
No, okay, enough of that. What did Jan say?
We came to a deal. Jan has the same plan as before. You get married. They run off with you. I get given the location of where Bright Whisper really is, and we kill him. Well, I kill him. I'm not sure if Jan will give you the opportunity to come along. You had a conversation with Bright Whisper.
Yes, I did. He came to my door and he started telling me that everything was going to be alright. That I would be with the one I loved soon. It was very strange. He knew things about I don't know. He was trying to soothe me. He was making statements that I think he might know that the marriage is a sham. So I don't know what's going on. With all the illusion shit going on, it could have been
Yeah.
Jan under illusion.
Yeah, Jan under an illusion talking, but that still leaves the question of like, where the fuck is Bright Whisper? Is Bright Whisper even part of any of this? Is you know? Oh no. Well, I believe that was Jan talking to you then.
The openings. What do you mean that was Jan? That wasn't Jan, that was Bright Whisper.
Well, Jan is an accomplished mage.
But yes, I know this. He saved me several times in very dashing ways, but I thought he was mostly a swordsman. He very rarely used spells. Mostly used, like she leans over like conspiracy. He really liked to use a whip.
It's really. Does that track with what my recollection of Jan was?
Yan was like never really dedicated to a weapon when you knew them, so.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just shrug. Man of mystery.
So it would seem. So tell me, what is this deal about you and my brother killing a demon?
A man fated to die. We fought him before his appointed time. Garvison is not happy, and we can't determine whether he died honorably because the man was so smited by us. Well, particularly a whip, actually.
Oh, really? Did a whip like my Yan uses? Who amongst you uses a whip?
Zara.
Zara. I like her.
She is good.
Well, good luck in your flight. I'm going to stay barricaded in here. I do not wish to watch anything like this, to be honest. She's like kind of whispering, leaning in. Hey, you're sure you'll survive? Like,
No?
she blinks. No, no. What do you mean, no? You're supposed to be confident, brave. What do you mean, no? This kid is going to die. I just met him again.
Never certain. It's risky.
She glares at you. Well, you better not die. I'm gonna kick your ass. We've got a plan to pay off.
Okay. Oh, give these back to Yan for me, and I'll give her a little bundle of... they're bundled so they won't hurt her, but they're little spikes.
What is this? Opens it. Ah!
No.
What is this?
Childhood game we used to play. Well, she used to play against me.
I still think you have these people confused. Anyway.
I know.
She jabs a finger into the chest. Do not die until our plans are complete.
I have backup plans. Thinking about the save points.
That is good. Use them. She gives you like a... She doesn't know if she like should shake your hand or like hug you or something. So she like kind of does that awkward like, hey, half hug kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pat on the back, pat on the shoulder. Pat on Loon. Like, Loon goes...
Physical
Loon,
affection. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Loon morales as Loon is patted on accident.
Yeah. Yeah, Artemi will be very awkward by that. Be like, I feel like I need to go back into the shadows. But,
Good luck in your fight.
Alright, take care of yourself, okay?
She does. I will. I will say a prayer for you.
If you need help, the Saints can be there for you.
She smiles and nods.
Just be like, praise Kylos, and then walk away.
You just hear this like, okay, who's Kylos? And then the door shuts. Somewhere Gallo is sneezing.
Yeah. I'll just go back to bed and catch whatever sleep I can before day, which is not much.
So the day finally comes. Those of you who do need sleep have slept. Those of you who trance have tranced. You're well rested. That forever twilight still lingers in the windows. The servants have set out stuff to clean yourselves with, and some, like, some drinks to wake up by. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, quote-unquote, morning. Exactly the same as the evening in this wonderful Twilight Land. As you awaken, there are talks already amongst... Like, you hear the whispers, like, whispering. Like, the entire conversation is about, like, oh god, they're fighting today. And people are asking if they should go, if they should watch. And you get the gist. Nobody's going. Nobody wants to risk it. Everybody's curious. Nobody wants to be collateral damage in a high-powered fight. Fireball doesn't have anyone's name on it. It has everyone's name on it. So how do you get ready for your morning duel?
Let's see. Kalis would try to find... I know Riven's here somewhere. And then also eventually talk to Leora. Unless Riven snuck out. Piece of shit.
I think Zoran is just gonna clean himself and take a bath. And just wipe down the road. Kind of freshens himself up for battle.
Yep. That's pretty much exactly what Artemi does too. Just kind of, all right. War paint.
Well, bring me that ass.
Stoic is prey.
Zora's eating well and doing stretches.
And Kalis. What is Kalis doing, or did I miss that?
First one to speak. I was trying to find if Riven's here, find Riven, and then also if he, at the end of that, talk to Leora. Is the last things you'll do.
Riven was supposed to kind of stick around, but Riven's kind of been hiding. You do find out that Riven is here, but like Leora, Riven's kind of been... What's a good word for being a coward? Like, he's been avoiding confrontation with his family the entire time. So he's basically been staying out of sight, blending into the walls, as it were. Not even so much as avoiding you in the Saints of Nowhere. But he is here.
He's level 2.
He's still... Yeah, he's like level 2 by max, right? So he's just like... Riven has been here for like about half a day or a day at this point. He's just been very much hiding. It's more like you have to go fight him. He's not gonna seek anyone out.
Oh yeah, I would actively attempt to find him.
Hey there, bro.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Stoic. See you later.
Sorry, guys. See you next week.
Later, man.
Yeah.
Easy.
We're about to wrap it up anyway, so...
Yeah.
If my search is through where I can't find him...
No, you find him. Like, he's hiding from everybody, so you'll just kind of fight him out of the way.
Revan!
Hey, brother, what's... I forgot what fucking accent I gave him, my bad. Oh,
How much you know?
So you're gonna go fight, is what they're talking about.
Yeah. I'm here as a just in case. You know, that goes bad. You know. Think about your good old big brother!
I'm gonna think about you. You should never have brought us back to this place, man.
Yeah.
Ever since I've gotten back, I've just been getting scolded by my parents. You're now getting into a duel.
It'll get
And now I'm
better.
hearing whispers of just... something going on. Something seems strange. I don't know.
It'll get better soon. Eventually. But soon.
I feel like I'm ignoring a problem. and hoping it goes away. That somebody else is
Yeah.
going to fix it.
A little bit.
Is that exactly what I'm doing right now? Are you fixing some problem I don't know about?
I'm fixing so many issues.
What's the problem, Candace?
I mean, I can tell you everything at this point. I'm cursed.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Who cursed you?
I don't know. We're trying to figure that out. The curse works in a way that the better the house does, the worse I do, and the better I do, the worse the house does. Anyways, that's why everything's been going to shit apparently, because I'm too good at my job.
Wait, are you saying the reason he motions to everything about his existence is because you're doing a little too good?
Theoretically.
What the fuck, Kalis?
Hey, sorry. It's
Can't
just,
you live a little modestly?
I tried.
What do you mean you tried?
I didn't want to be an Octaria.
You just told me the other day that a bird has scammed you out of 50 gold pieces.
This is true.
It's a bird, Kalis.
Riven, I think me and the party has upwards to close to 9,000 gold, not counting the income.
So I'm gonna be poor forever. I'm gonna be poor forever.
That's
You're
the
just
thing,
telling me
after-
I will never financially recover from your
I
success.
literally
That is
told
what you just
can
told me.
Move in with me if you need to. Anyways, hey, look at the bright side. If I die here, the curse is over, and you guys will do great.
And I lose a brother.
Yeah.
Look, that might make Dad happy. It might make Dad happy.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it would. I'm 90% sure he told me to. He said, little evil grin. I hope I do well in the battle tomorrow. It's great. I'm mainly here to ask you if we fail out there tomorrow. My sister, Leora, our sister, she's going theoretically not to be here anymore, as in she's going to be abducted, to my knowledge. And don't worry about it, and try to keep in contact with her so she has someone.
Alright, look, you're gonna be fine, alright? Look, do you see this filth? And he, just starts rubbing the back of his hand. This isn't rubbing off anytime soon,
I
alright?
think those are birthmarks at this point.
Okay, look, you didn't have to say that. Alright? You went a little far there. We were having a moment, but what I'm trying to say is you keep winning. You win this one. We're gonna talk about how you're gonna lose some later, okay? We'll talk about that. But for now, just win. Next one, look, I'll even help you out. I got something for you. And he reaches forward and he produces the mace you've been looking for this entire time. I stole this when I got here.
Wow.
Just use it. Maybe it'll help.
Sure. I hope. You know what? Yeah. Dad's gonna watch this. It's gonna be great. He's not gonna intervene. No. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure. I'm not great about using weapons. Maybe someone else use it. Why'd you take it?
Honestly, I did it just mostly to fuck with Dad.
Oh.
It was working. You see how freaking
He thought I stole it.
Of course he did. Yep. Apparently you're fucking cursed.
He seemed to believe me. Apparently they have always knew.
Really?
Crazy.
This whole time?
I know. This entire time. You're not cursed. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's me, but that's the reason. It's a lot to take. I haven't yet fully processed it. I have something else to worry about later.
Oh, so you're you're like a sacrifice to my greatness.
Yes. I can't wait for you to prosper afterwards.
Honestly, that's kind of fucked up because I'm not seeing any greatness from this.
See, you're ruining the moment now.
What moment? We're not having a moment. We already had the moment when I handed you the mace. That was my moment. Stop
no.
trying to steal my moment.
Uh-huh.
Now go out there and try not to die.
Yeah, I have to talk to Leora first. You know, because she's going to be kidnapped.
Don't worry. I'll find Dad, and I'll take the blame for stealing the mace thing, because he's blaming you on it.
Sounds bad.
I can deal with Dad, alright? I can deal with his ire. I'm the youngest son, right? You know. Shit rolls downhill. I'm at the bottom.
You do have Mac. Yeah, from there. But I do mean it. If I do go away, by the way, you know, I should probably write a will. I should probably write you under it so you have a place in Crabber's Cove if you need it. Mention my name.
So you're telling me that an hour before your death, your last thoughts of maybe I should write a binding legal document.
Yes. It's stress-driven. I'm worried.
You'll be okay.
I have to talk to Leora. We don't have long. Thanks, Mace. Have fun with that.
Did you take the pace or leave it with him?
No, I took it.
Okay. And with that, you're heading to Leora?
Yeah. Just to tell her not to go too crazy.
Alright, you're before Leora's door.
Knock, 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 knock.
Who is it this time? Is it you, Father? I do not wish to speak to you.
Alright, and the best, can I make an impression of my dad? Wait a minute, I have a spell for this. Guys. Minor illusion? The voice of my dad? No, I'm not.
Somebody's been hanging out with Artemi too much.
And I'd be like, no, not this time. You mind opening it? I mean, I could just teleport in, but I kind of need that spell power.
The door, like, creaks open, and then, like, you could see her peeking out the creek. And then it opens wide, and she rushes out and kind of, like, hugs you. Oh, it is you, Kalis. I thought you would be fighting by now. Are you running away?
No, sadly not. It's just in case check. Hi, I'm about to go risk my life for the family. Hi. You know, I know about your guys' plans. You know, I was there for part of it. Make sure, you know, if I'm, you know, gone after this, don't go too crazy running off with that one guy or girl. I honestly still don't know. I've yet to meet them. I don't know what you're into. It's been 10 years.
I love him, Kalis. I'm going to.
Oh, I've been told to girl so many times.
No, this is a real Kalis.
Oh no, I'm just talking about that it was a guy. I mean, I wasn't going to judge. I was just wondering. I told Riven to keep in touch with you. You know, if I were to, you know, does the neck thing. You know, don't run too far. If you need, you know, Crabber's Cove, have a whole thing there. Just go there. Someone will take care of you guys if you and your loved one need a spot. Sound good?
She thinks for a minute. She nods. You're going to do fine. You're part of the Saints of Nowhere. You guys are famous down here now.
We've been defeated before.
And you're still here.
Yes. You know, covering my bases.
She hugs you. She hugs you and, like, squeezes you. Don't speak of such things, Kalis. You're going... I need you to know, not think you need you to know that you're going to win. Because you are going to win, Kalis. You're good. You're just that good.
So
Why
far,
do you have father's mace?
our good old brother Riven stole it, just, for fun. And theoretically, he said it could help me in the battle. You know me, big, strong brother, swimming around a weapon.
I think it might have to do with it being a symbol of our bloodline, but yeah, hopefully it helps. I don't know what it does.
I couldn't tell ya. I have to get back to her, Trammy, and probably ask.
Well, I'm not going to watch you fight, Cadis. I don't want to see you die. If you
I'm
do
not.
die, I don't think you will, but you're making me... You're so... She, like pauses and, like, catches her breath. So, like, she's starting to breathe, like, almost hyperventilate a little bit. Like, you're not confident, and that's making me not confident, and I want to be confident right now.
Ah, don't worry about it.
I have to worry about it. You're my brother. I just got you back.
Does the pat on back very mechanically. Well, see you this afternoon, probably.
She, like, releases
Don't
the
worry,
hug.
Leora.
Like, places her her hands, like, on your shoulders as she, like, releases you from the hug. And then she, like, kind of slaps you a little bit, but not very hard. She's such a jerk.
It's stress. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but, remember what I said. I don't know the person. Don't go too nuts. Good. This also applies after. I at least want to meet the person before you guys run off into the sunset. At least once. Because I do have to threaten them at least once. Thumbs up.
She's thinking for a moment. Like she wants to tell you something because she thinks you're going to die. But it's like she knows something like she's not supposed to tell anyone. Like you're getting this as like a free kind of insight because it's your sister. Like she's definitely knows something and she's looking very, very nervous as you're about to leave. Like she's kind of like hugging herself a little bit. Now you can understand a lot of the nervousness, but you've also been like you grew up with this girl. So she has the same tells now that she had as a child.
Poke.
So she's holding something, but you're
gonna... on top of the head.
What?
Let it out. Poke.
It's just
poke.
Poke. I can't tell you. It's just like you don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry about me in the wedding. It's going to be fine.
Not worry about you in the wedding? What?
It's going to be fine. Don't worry. I don't have.
No. You have to tell me now. I'm going off to fight.
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
This could reveal a spoiler, so.
Welcome to another. You know what? We'll do an extra one. We use one of my things. Okay, it was useless.
So you got a 19. God, you failed by 1. And I do success at a cost when it props up appropriately. And I realize I don't think I've ever done success at a cost in this campaign yet. Even though it's like 20 episodes in. But like... So success at a cost is you failed by 1, and it's kind of when I ask you what you would sacrifice for success. So... I'm asking you... Do you want to succeed on this? And if you do, what are you willing to sacrifice to gain that success?
That's the what is a normal thing to sacrifice?
I have seen everything from items to attributes, and that was literally in the first Radiance campaign. Kind of depends on what the stakes are and what you're willing to give up.
I mean, as a little boost to the persuasion, I can give her my extra pearl of power I kept as a memento buy. Or, give me the spec later.
Alright, so you're just going to hand over the Pearl of Power?
Yeah.
Alright, that's a pretty significant, sure. You will lose access to this for sure.
Oh yeah. I already deleted it.
He's like, it's already gone. That doesn't mean you can go through all the excess magic items I gave you guys. She's going to lean forward, and she's going to whisper a secret into your ear. Now, as a DM, I'm torn if I should say this out loud or just message it to you.
She's actually a Baylor. No.
Well, now that you've said it, I don't need to.
Damn. I'm not your sister. I'm actually a fifth dimensional being.
She's going to... I'm going to say it out loud. She's going to lean forward and she's going to whisper. And she's like, you don't have to worry about the marriage. Jan is Bright Whisper.
Oh. Confusing. But sure.
And she's going to hug you one more
Wait.
time. And then
How
send
long
you out
ago?
the day. What do you mean? There's
How long ago?
the Bright Whisper thing?
Yeah. How long ago were they Bright Whisper though?
If you ask her, she'll tell you when she knew, but...
I don't think that's gonna help. Oh, okay. Nah, it's just an illusion. I'm going off to fight. Bye.
Bye. And with the group heading out, does anybody have anything they would like to do before we go and call the session?
Congratulations, everyone. I knew secret information. I'm just gonna tell everyone that.
You're just gonna repeat it. You could,
Oh, yeah.
We could have that moment now if you would like.
Yeah, I'm just going basically tell. I mean, Artemio was the man who wanted to murder him. He's like, hey, Jan is Bright Whisper? Question mark. Makes sense. Words from Leora.
I'm aware. Somewhat. I think
Somewhat.
the yawn or the Bright Whisper has been the whole time?
I mean, I could have asked when, but that's my whole question. It was like, what? How long ago?
I had a chat with her last night, and we kind of puzzled that out because Bright Whisper was at the door whispering sweet nothings to her that only Jan would have known.
Yeah. My big thing is, it'd be kind of awkward if it was like a while ago. And
Well, the deal
yeah, you know what I'm getting
the deal I have is Jan does their thing with your sister after the marriage, flies off into the night, freedom,
Mm-hmm.
and then they give me the actual location of Bright Whisper.
It's gonna be really awkward if he says a surprise it's me.
Well, I don't believe Bright Whisper is Jan all the time.
Yeah, I have a feeling it was recent.
We were both, I believe, sold by him to...
Ah, so it wasn't from previous thing.
Right.
Great.
Also,
Oh, yeah,
theoretically,
good
we have them in relation. We have them. They will provide assistance if we're to fight Vulture again.
Cool.
Which I'm not sure we want to do that so soon. Or
Yeah, probably not.
I'm not sure we want to do that, period.
Real quick question though, Artemi. Pulls out the cool mace. I found this. What does it do?
What the fuck?
What does it do?
What does it do? Alright.
And tell me, Artemi, what does it do?
Just stick Corollas, like it on the floor in the middle of the common room and start identifying it.
Alright, as you begin your ritual, the scene fades to black. As we end our session, And we will begin next week, when the DM has no doubt actually made the magic item he named. Yay.
Fantastic.